to be fucking, if his name is Jose, then yeah, he's Mexican, and he's the one that does all these crazy fucking investigations, and we send him out on TDY and shit. The Army's trying to find out who he is, so that's why he does everything by manual. But anyways, and going back what I was saying, find out. If you could tell me, and you could drop it in the link at WTFNationRadio.com, where Donald Trump has been racist. Yeah. And I'm not talking about something that is I want to see these crazy fucking investigations. Like someone we're talking about illegal immigrants on TDY and shit. And we were somebody brought up Cesar Chavez, and also so that's why he does everything by manual. Chavez was using the wetback word way more and going back than what I was saying, Mexicans were using. And this was the guy that was saying that illegal aliens, and you could drop it in the link at WTFNationRadio.com, where Donald Trump has been racist. Holy shit. And I'm not talking about something that is so before you start going up about this person's racist, that person's racist, most of you individuals that are listening to WTFNationRadio.com, I appreciate you liking it and all sort of stuff, but wetback words, you're going to have to realize that some of the stuff happened when you were probably shitting green, the guy that was saying diapers, or not even alive. WTFNationRadio.com about history. If I had a fucking cell phone to record some of the events that so before you start going up about this person's racist, that person's racist, most of you individuals are listening to WTFNationRadio.com. I appreciate you liking it and all sort of stuff, but wetback words, you're going to have to realize that some of the stuff happened when you were probably shitting green. Let's see what else happened back in that time. There was not pay taxes, or you cannot pay your bills. There are things that have to happen in our society that you need to fucking do. Like, hey, if you don't like this person, and thank you so much for the U.S. Constitution for allowing me to vote and say I'm voting for Trump. Just like you have to pay your bills to have your electricity on. Just like you have to do it. You have to do one or the other. If you don't do the other, then guess what? I ain't voting for Clinton. Fuck that shit. What have you done for me lately? Now, she hasn't done crap for anyone at all. Now, if you can, again, please let me know. What I will be more than happy. Last night when Red Leg was covering the drinking game, holy crap! I'm surprised there was no hospitals getting busted. Getting people freaking. Hang on, I'm getting that. Talking about the damn alcohol poisoning from all the time we had to do shots. All the shots that were being done by individuals from what the drinking game was consisted of my record, immigration, and taxes. So, talking about the Second Amendment, she was talking about reasonable, and I don't know what this means, reasonable regulation. I thought that's what the Second Amendment was for. That was regulation. Enough. Because what Donald Trump wants to do is he wants to have open carry, and he wants to have a more the way the pretty much the way the Second Amendment was intended is you can have a weapon. Period. She's talking about assault weapons ban and restrictive on the loophole for gun shows and also the crap. So basically, if you're old crusty veteran from World War II, and you pass away, and this is what she wants, and you pass away and you heirloom a rifle that you had during World War II, and you give it to your grandson or your son, you are now a straw purchaser. You've now violated, according to her, the laws of freaking that she thinks need to be imposed. Again, the toddler thing, I have no idea where she's grabbing these stats from. No idea. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up, but I'm sorry. It's just one of those things about I don't know where it's not like I really want to know, are there roving gangs of toddlers running around American cities shooting people up? How did they get them? How did they get the weapons? At 415-889-8367 and discuss this with me, and I'll be more than happy to go back for you and grab them right in the pussy. Thank you. I'm getting some PMs, and yeah, I'll be more than happy to discuss it. We could go back and forth. Let's go back on the debate. Like I said, I didn't care. I come from a family that is actually pretty heavily on the Democrat side. Until of course, obviously, when you're becoming successful in our family, and then you started getting, I don't know what you consider successful, but we didn't have to worry about bills anymore, or there was an issue with you can at least make a couple of car payments and go out and get groceries and go out and pay your bills on time, and then all of a sudden you're getting taxed more. Then all of a sudden you're being successful in your business. And that's another thing too. I did not hear one thing about small business. I didn't hear anything about what she wants to do for veterans. I didn't hear. The only person that really brought up a little bit, it was Trump when he said that he was talking about donating the money from some of his golf courses and his casinos to the Fisher House, which that perked my ears up, because if anybody knows what the Fisher House is, it is an organization of donors that donate money to a house. No shit, it's a house that is on post. So individuals who have been severely wounded in combat and their family cannot afford to stay in a hotel off base, they can stay in what's called the Fisher House. Although majority of the larger installations have a Fisher House, and there's some that some other rural areas they'll have a Fisher House. So he's donating money to that. I've not seen her donate money to shit. WTF Fisher Radio, you're on the air.
Hi, first time caller, first time listener.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
I'm just on a rant, bro. I'm just getting all this news shit just flying across the desk, and I think it's awesome.
This has been a busy week.
It is. It's awesome. I personally just like the fact that hang on, I'm talking about the toddlers still. Baby Ice is pissed about toddlers.
I heard you were racist.
Somebody said I was racist.
Are you racist against brown people, or are you racist against white people?
I don't know, because I'm both.
Well, I mean, I guess whatever mood you're in, you know what I mean?
I don't know, man, but I'll be honest with you. There's no such thing as, oh my God, it's just it's messed up to the fact that you cannot say who you're going to vote for now, that people are actually, it's almost like, you ever notice there are people like, hey, how much money you make? And people are really kind of like shy about it. Well, I make enough to get around. No, I mean, really, how much you make about 10,000. There are actually people who are uncomfortable talking about how much money they make. Because
I feel like it's a rude topic, but especially with somebody that you're not close with.
Does it matter?
It matters. I just don't want to tell anybody. Go fuck yourself. How much do you make? Is your wife good in the sack? Why don't you tell me other personal shit about yourself that it is none of my fucking concern.
But if you say, okay, let's just talk about, I make about, and this is just like for subjects, I make about $50,000 a year, okay?
Yeah.
And just for conversations, I don't make $50,000 a year because, like you said, it's personal.
Right.
But if I say, hey, I make $50,000 a year, oh, okay, cool, like that. Nobody says anything about that. Nobody says, oh, okay, cool, that's all right.
I would think that you're kind of a braggadocious douchebag if you just brought that up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you're walking around going, well, you know what, I make fucking, I make $150,000 a year, and I write, blah, blah, blah. No, you're right. But if anybody says, hey, what do you do? And then you say, I'm in sales and I do this. Oh, okay, cool. About how much do you make? How much is it? I'm pretty comfortable. I make about $50K a year. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So someone brings up the whole, I heard sales is feast or famine. Blah blah blah. Well,
because you never know.
Want to talk about the job and the dynamics of it and how that kind of commission works and shit. Then I have no problem talking about it then.
Yeah, exactly. Because you never know. You might have somebody that's coming into it, or you might have to watch out for the motherfucker because he's your competition. You know what I mean? So. Yep. But that's the way it works. But when we talk about, let's go on another subject that people are politics of when it comes to voting. There's people right now that don't even want to admit that they're going to vote for Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, they will sit there to your face and say,
I'm undecided.
I'm undecided right now, or, I really want to see how, I really want it for the debates. I'm kind of going through whatever, and you're probably going to vote for Trump.
Yep.
Because
secretly they go home and they're venting to their family about how shitty all the other candidates are, and they're going to pick the lesser of the evils.
And that's what I hate talking about. You're not talking about the lesser of two evils. You're talking about somebody who wants to improve the country. You're not talking about somebody who, who is able to grab, who was able to come out of the White House and bam, within a year or so, it's worth $30 million. How the fuck do you do that? I mean,
these motherfuckers make $250K a year, basically when they're in Senate, or depending on the office, give or take. Well, $250,000 a year. How do you come out and say you're impoverished, living for free healthcare, free everything, everything's free, and you just collect $250,000 a year, and you're broke,
and you're
fucking aching ass.
And then she says, "We came out flat broke." Well, weren't you told by the government accounting office to return some furniture and shit that you stole out of the White House?
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah. Didn't that come out by the Russians? By the Russian WikiLeaks?
Well, hang on. No, according to hot off the press, no, it did not come from Russia. They're speculating now that it's fucking from the inner party. The DNC has a mole. Anytime we play something
They just popped a dude for stealing 5,000 terabytes of fucking documents from our internal government systems and shit.
As far as what?
Also, Julian Assange, you could go to WikiLeaks and look at it. I mean, it's kind of a fumbly site if you're not familiar with working it. It's once you go to WikiLeaks, it's almost like a Google machine. So you kind of have to search for what you want to read. And they narrow it down by category, but it's still a little, unless you dig into it and really want to read it, they don't really give a fuck if you read it. They want everybody to read it, but it's not like looking at Facebook. So you got to go in there and look with a purpose. And there are literally 50,000 leaked emails from the Russian government. Well, everybody wants this dude dead. Yeah. And if this dude dies and everybody shuts this motherfucker up, he's the last for real hero of free speech in the fucking world, and everybody wants to drone strike him.
I was about to say, and I was just about to talk about that too. You know what? When he was talking shit about George Bush, everyone thought he was a fucking hero. Everyone thought that he was when he exposed, which, don't get me wrong, there was some shit that he exposed that was damn, bro, that's not that's fucking bad. So, you're right. That right there, it just shows about free speech. It just shows about fucking the transparency that you're supposed to see. But this fucking 4-star general that is, General fucking Cartwright, who served as a deputy chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and he lied to the FBI, and he lied on one count because he provided information to this dude writing a book about what they happened.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, about with the chickie bone down on or something.
Oh no, that's wrong. That's just fucking Petraeus. That's
different guy.
Different general. This is a newer hotness now. Because Petraeus, everyone's like, oh, he's a great leader, and then whatever. But anyways, so this guy is facing fucking jail about an attack that we've done on the Iranian nuclear program with the Sextant virus, and talked about this shit and provided a fucking false statement to the FBI. And the FBI was like, oh, fuck you, dude. You're fucking going down, man. So how is it that all this shit with Director Comey, with what happened to this investigation with WikiLeaks and all that, how is this now not a fucking big deal?
No, because he went in front of Trey Gowdy and asked for fucking amnesty. Why the fuck would you go in front of the goddamn checks and balances board and be like, yo, before I answer any questions, can I get some amnesty?
Yeah, exactly.
And Trey Gowdy's like, hey, you can go fuck yourself, dude.
Like
you could go straight fucking to fuck yourself down.
Yeah, exactly. So this right here is kind of a double standard now. This no shit is a fucking double standard by this guilty plea done by this general, because it now shows that, well, wait a minute, how the fuck is it that this one fucking general talked about this fucking shit with mishandling classified information, and now it's a general that is, you're gonna ruin his fucking record, and what the fuck happened now? Fucking now what, Clinton is fucking, oh no, that came from WikiLeaks. Well, stop it. You know, if somebody hacked into my fucking email account and I was caught dead to rights to some of the shit, you'd have to fucking admit it, right? One would think that you would just like, yeah, okay, you know, I got you got me.
No. It's like Raptor 6 always says. Deny, fucking
counter accuse.
Yep, counter accuse, and that's exactly. Did you see the video when they were that I put with Megyn Kelly interviewing that fucking DNC bitch?
Oh yeah,
in the Sergeant sign. And
yeah.
Did you listen to that?
Yes.
That fucking chick was just like, well, I can't believe you're bringing that up. Those emails are stolen.
Those emails, yeah, those are stolen.
Who gives a shit? Stolen. That shit happened, bitch.
Yeah, that's stolen email valor. You know?
yeah, stolen email valor. That shit don't count.
So
it was still written.
Yeah, it was. Well, I was going to bring that up in a minute, anyways. But since you've already talked about it, I'm all fired up about politics. This is
politicking today.
I have not fucking had this much fun in politics in a while, so this is fun. Well, usually,
you know what? I have been saying for months that this is going to be a glorious fucking train wreck, and it is everything and more than I hoped it'd be. I did not expect it to come out of the blue with a bunch of crazy fucking shit. I just expected Hillary and Trump to go at it like rabid dogs, and that was just going to make me laugh, and then one of them was going to get elected, and then I'd laugh as the world burns, and hopefully it'd be Trump, so at least it'd be entertaining, and he has passion for America.
He does.
At least. Clinton has passion for her fucking self.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, all she wants to do is get paid, bro. All she wants to do is get paid.
So much better than I could have ever imagined.
I know. I haven't even watched. Everyone's telling me, hey, you should. Hey, I see you like fucking politics. You should watch fucking House of Cards on fucking Netflix. I'm like, yeah, okay, I think I'll watch that. You don't have to watch that shit. Way better. This is fucking reality. Everyone even says this is almost like fucking House of Cards. The intrigue and the motherfuckers dying and shit. Witnesses getting fucking whacked.
Dude, drone strikes. Fucking leaking emails from the Undersecretary of State under fucking Clinton saying, emails between him and her saying, can't we just drone strike fucking Assange?
Can't we just drone Assange? Exactly. Oh my God.
At the fucking Ecuadorian embassy in fucking in Paris, in France. Yeah. And then fucking then not only that, but Ecuador, the El Presidente down there, he's all up on the libtards' fucking pockets and shit. So I'm pretty sure there was some backdoor politicking going on between the DNC at some level and him saying, why don't you shut his internet down? So it caused a dead man's switch on fucking WikiLeaks. They shut his internet off for a day. But that motherfucker's smart. He had contingency plans in place. He's being selfless as fuck. He's been living at that embassy since 2012.
I know, dude. Could you imagine what kind of cabin fever you would get from all that shit? I mean, how do you get groceries and stuff?
They probably got snipers fucking posted 24/7 looking at that embassy. The second he fucking looks out a window wrong, they're shooting people.
Exactly. Poor guy can't even fucking take a shit and everything without, or you know what I mean? He's got to have a tester, a food taster, or some shit. So here's the thing you were talking about.
I don't play dodgeball, honey. I play basketball, and I'm just telling you, he tried to score on misinformation. He's trying to score.
But I have you listen.
That was obtained.
You say that, Donna. You say that you play straight up. But I have to ask you because you were accused of receiving a debate question before a CNN town hall where they partnered with TV One, and that you had this question on March 12th. That verbatim was provided by Roland Martin to CNN the next day. How did you get that question, Donna?
Well, Kelly, since I play straight up, and I'll play straight up with you, I did not receive any questions from CNN. Let's just be
Where'd you get it?
Clear.
Where did you get it?
First of all, what information are you providing to me that will allow me to see what you're talking about? Everybody
you got the WikiLeaks released a March 12th Podesta email showing you messaging the Clinton campaign with the exact wording of a question asked at the March 13th CNN TV1 town hall debate.
Kelly,
Are you fucking for real? You know what I'm saying? Are you fucking for real? Dead to fucking rights. And
dude, right up in her grill.
Yeah.
She's just like, well, they were stolen. Like, that's supposed to explain something?
Yeah,
okay.
You can play dodgeball, but I play basketball. No, fuck you. You know, Law Hammercy and fucking Bone Apple Teeth. Fuck that shit.
I'll shoot straight with you right now. I'll shoot straight. I'm a straight shooter, and I'll shoot straight with you right now. I'll shoot straight right now.
You got, what can you fucking do? What can you fucking do? You got caught dead to right. Everyone... It's kind of funny how they're all fucking scrambling because you see all the fucking magpies that are coming out of the fucking woodwork saying that Donald Trump sexually harassed them or assaulted them. And then you look...
Yeah, that's cute 20 fucking years ago, and there's no police reports,
exactly.
No witnesses, no complaints before.
But look at the women that Donald Trump has been with. You honestly...
That's another thing. That ugly fucking bitch is like fucking 65 years old right now.
Yeah, she's like...
There was a meme that I saw today is like, this is Donald Trump's wife. And this is the old hag that's accusing him of sexual harassment. Yeah. I wouldn't buy that. I wouldn't buy that shit on half price day.
No way, dude. Fuck no. No. How could you sit there and even say something like that when it's literally Donald Trump is? I mean, he even said it's wrong. It's a lie. Fucking stupid.
You want to call the dude a womanizer? He's been married like 27 times.
I like his
style. What the fuck ever.
I like his style.
You know, I like his style too. Fucking get him, dude. Get your dick wet. He didn't know he was going to be running for president back when he was a fucking 40-year-old millionaire.
He didn't. He didn't know he was going to get. I mean, everyone said, "Well, he's." And you know what? I honestly think, aside from granted, now, am I a little bit of a fucking hater that like this guy just came out of the fucking woodwork and he had money to come in and fucking do this? A little bit. I'm a little bit of a hater because he was born into money and shit, but he also lost a lot of fucking money.
If nothing else, you know what? I only play an idiot on the radio. I really know that he may not have the temperament to fucking keep his shit under control during the presidency. I know he's a businessman. I know he's going to surround himself with a lot of advisors, and he's going to put together a team that's huge and glorious. And that's who's going to tell him what to do for the most part. He has his ideas, what he thinks he can do to make America's economy better and bring jobs and all the shit he touts. But he's not perfect. By any means, by any stretch of the imagination. But this fucking cunt, what does she have to do at this point? Fucking murder a goddamn baby to fucking lose votes? What the shit are libtards thinking?
You know what? You could have a video of her capping of just shooting up a fucking school, and someone would say that it wasn't her. You could have her.
Then they're gonna continue to say Trump's a racist. They're gonna continue to say he's a womanizer. Right? Hey, you old lady that just said Trump's a racist and a womanizer. You're being a bigot too. You can't defend your candidate without fucking trashing the other party.
Yeah, I really don't. I'm really kind of shocked that they went into the abortion debate portion of it. You know what I mean? I was kind of because we've never heard anybody talk about the abortion stuff until last night's debate. You did talk about what would happen if would you repeal Roe v. Wade, and Trump said he wouldn't. He would just say he would just put he fucking put a Supreme Court justice in there, and if it got pulled, it would be up to the states. It's kind of, to me, kind of like you said last night. Sounds like states' rights, right? I mean, that's
the way it should be. That's the way the fucking government should work. The government needs to keep their fucking hands out of the entire country's thing. What they're supposed to do is govern the states and worry about the fucking highway system and national security, and then fuck off. Make sure there's no monopolies and corporations. Basic shit. You don't tell me what healthcare I need to buy. You don't fucking tell me what taxes I need to pay for fucking Medicare, and then tap the shit out of that, and then give it to fucking illegals. You don't get involved in my life like that. That's what the states do. And if you don't like the state you're in, you move to a different fucking state that fits your values. You don't move from California to Nevada and then try to change smoking in casinos. You don't get to move from California to Nevada and then want to raise tax rates because you think it's going to go to education when 3% of that is going to go to education and fucking 97% is going to go to some other fucking horse shit that you don't even know what it's going to. But they tout the bill, and so the Californians vote for it. I mean, I guess you could do that. That's states' rights. But the federal government, oversweeping bounds of the federal government is fucking insane right now.
It is. And my biggest thing is that, okay, being the fact that we and most people in the veteran community, when you talk about something, what do? We Googleize it big time. Everybody does that shit.
Oh yeah, I don't like to open my mouth unless I know what I'm talking about.
Exactly, unless we do some research or something like that. Because U.S. Army WTF Moments and WTFNationRadio.com, we want to make sure that anything we provide to you, the WTF Nation, is vetted. And I will say this.
And if I'm just making shit up out of my ass, I'll tell you it's a Raptor fact. And usually I'm pretty close to
accurate. It's a swag.
So anyway.
Actually, you're actually when we throw Raptor facts out, it's a good swag. It is a good swag. I don't know how to say this. I saw a late term abortion on a video, and holy fuck. Imagine
that's just gnarly.
It is one of those things that you fucking cannot unsee anymore. It's almost like a beheading that you watch.
It's worse than when I've watched a male to
female transition
genitalia to female genitalia sex change operation, and that a late term abortion is worse.
It is one of those things that you will never unsee again. I mean, everyone. Now, just imagine, put this in your fucking head. I'm gonna give it to you because we give it to you the way you're supposed to get it, in your face. You could just possibly imagine, you see all these videos of women giving birth, and everyone's all happy, and you see the head crowning from the vagina, and everyone's all, oh, yeah, okay, cool, oh. Right when the head crowns, imagine somebody with a fucking spike. Okay, that's about, I'd say,
it's less humane than the bolt pistols, the pneumatic bolt pistols they use on cattle.
Correct. Imagine now, while this is happening, while the head is crowning, a spike, a hollow spike, I'd say a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch in diameter, like a giant needle.
Yeah, somewhere between there. Yeah.
And as soon as the head crowns, it doesn't matter which the head is facing, which direction the face, it is pierced with this spike. And everything that is inside that spike is getting sucked in to the machine. And then the baby comes out, and it's still struggling. And they just about pretty much fucking they break the neck. I mean, they're killing it. Okay,
it's a fucking murder, dude. It is on like Ogreish or Rock.
It is. I saw this, and they were making it sound like it was a. Okay, today we're going to be discussing about how, the one when you might make sure.
We might have seen the same one because it was a fucking medical procedure.
Yeah,
it was like it was documented for medical students.
Bro, oh my fucking god! I when I saw that, dude, now don't get me wrong, I love kids give me the ass sometimes and they piss me the fuck off. I mean,
oh dude, I want to punch a baby on a daily basis, man, not like that.
But holy crap! If there is something that I made a comment in the chat last night because I was maintaining 100% fuckery in the chat room while this was going on last night.
Perfect.
Donald Trump says, she's talking about I'm not ripping families apart when it comes to illegal immigration, but you're willing to rip a baby's fucking head as it's coming out. Now we're not talking about some little kid that you're not going to recognize and it's just looking like a freaking. Looks like some freaking, spaghetti sauce with some fucking, some little white shit in there you think is fucking pasta. Not to be fucking crass, but...
Yeah, no, you don't just, wrap a coat hanger around a fucking screwdriver and then fucking spin it around like an egg beater. This was a full baby.
This was a full baby coming the fuck out.
There was a baby up in that studio.
Yeah.
And then it came out and his brain sucked out. I was like, fucking spiky hose.
Dude, what shocked me the most, and this is what shocked me the most, is that this shit was fucking real. This wasn't a movie. This wasn't a fucking Hollywood fucking special effect. This was the real fucking, this was...
that shit happens all the time.
And
daily, probably multiple times a day.
Multiple times. So everyone's talking about...
A lot of these libtards don't seem to realize that there's over 300 million people in this country, and a lot of shit happens to a lot of people every damn day. And they seem to think that, a cop kills a black guy. Oh, you don't think fucking 15 white guys got shot that same damn day, probably, across the country? There's 300 million fucking people here.
Yeah, again, it just fucking... It just gets me it gives me the fucking chills just when I saw that. I wanted to see it because I wanted to see for myself what the big deal about it was. Okay, late term abortion, what's this about? And then as soon as I saw that, I literally was emotionally drained watching it. I could not.
It's one of them things like after you watch Two Girls, One Cup or the Three Guys, One Hammer. Did you ever watch the Three Guys, One Hammer?
Oh my! You're just kind of like,
yeah, it's one of them things that just like you're done watching the internet for that day.
Yeah, exactly. You don't even want to look at the internet. You don't even want to click on a link because you're afraid something like that's going to pop up in your face. And I mean, I'll admit, I got the feels, man. That's fucked up. And it was like we were talking about before. And then you'll notice that you'll feel just fine afterwards, and then you'll go ahead and ensure that you'll have a proper recovery, and we'll make sure that you're good to go. Plannedparenthood.com.
I mean, I could get this. I could get this if like the baby's health is at risk, or especially the mother is going to die, or something like that. Like the baby or the mother's going to die. Late-term abortion, okay, if it's a medical reason. Now we can argue the whole. I don't want to get too deep into abortion.
Yeah. I don't either. But I would just.
You can argue the whole. At what point does life get conceived? Some people say the second the sperm enters the egg. Some people say fucking. Right now, I guess it's 6 weeks or something.
Yeah,
I don't know what the abortion term is.
The raptor fact, I think it's mostly. I think its viability is like 7 to 8 weeks. Depends. Some babies grow better and quick. Develop a little bit more. But holy crap, man! I was like, God damn, bro. But my biggest thing is how clinical and how I don't want to say it sounds professional. It just said
emotionless.
Emotionless. Yeah,
like it's just another day at the office.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, welcome to Planned Parenthood. Would you like another partial abortion? Oh no! Oh, I just gave one last night. Thank you. Oh no.
Hey, what's dickhead's name? That's trying to sell baby parts. It's the same dude that just recorded them saying fucking saying that. They're inciting violence at Trump rallies and the undercover videos. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. Fucking
I forget that dude's name.
His last name's O'Keefe. His last name's O'Keefe or something like that.
Yeah, there you go. He did the Planned Parenthood videos. He went undercover, or his peeps.
Yeah,
went on lowdown and invaded Planned Parenthood. Caught him trying to sell fucking baby parts for like stem cell research and etc. Whatever else. And they deny, deflect, deny, counter accuse.
Yeah.
And then he got discredited. He got bashed by Parenthood and all the libtards, feminazis and shit.
Yeah.
And now he went undercover and he just released at the same time as WikiLeaks. That's why this shit is so motherfucking.
I know, dude.
He invaded the DNC. And these motherfuckers are talking about, oh, yeah, we had people go down to Trump rallies and fucking incite violence. Yeah, we went down there and started fighting with the Trump people and make them look like lunatics. Voter fraud. Yeah, man, we're bussing people in from different states to vote in these states. And they're discrediting him like, well, he's a criminal. Hey, well, you know what? The motherfucking criminal put a GoPro in his eyeglasses and went and talked to you people.
Yeah.
And you people said this.
Exactly.
Gives a shit if he's a criminal.
The guy's name is James Edward O'Keefe. And
that'd be like because I got a DUI and I went and did the exact same thing he's doing. Well, he got a DUI back in 2003.
Yeah,
What does that have to do with you people? Don't deflect on me with that. Look at what I'm talking. No, that's not what we're talking about. It's like all day in the media today. All they've been talking about is how Trump said, "Well, I'm not. We'll see at the end of the election if I agree with the way the election results turn out." That's all they're talking about. There was an hour and fucking 27 minutes of shit that they could talk about. But all CNN and MSNBC are talking about is how Trump said that he's not going to agree with the results.
But you notice he's smart on wordplay. You notice when he speaks, he's really smart on wordplay. He said, agree. He didn't say he was going to fight it. He just said he'll tell you after this if he agrees with it or not. You could agree, you could disagree, or whatever on whatever election results are going to be. He didn't say he was going to appeal it. He didn't say he was going to fucking fight it. But I guarantee it, if he loses, I have a feeling there's going to be some Donald Trump leaks of shit that he's dealt with. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I think he's going to expose some motherfuckers, and everyone's going to be like, whatever. He's gonna buy up a fucking apartment complexes of everybody that owns. You know what I mean? He's gonna be vengeful in the business world.
One could only hope.
Yeah, and I actually think he's going to actually make more money if he loses.
I've seen analysts say his brand is going to suffer. Or shit.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. He ain't gonna suffer at all.
My Skype is fucking up. I can't mute myself, so.
Nah, that's okay. Yeah, Skype's been fucking up lately. Anyways, there's been some fucking. Are you there, Doc?
Yeah, I just got on.
Yeah, dude.
You guys hear me all right?
Yeah,
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
Skype's been all fucked up, bro. So I'm just making sure that you have no issues connecting.
It was. It kept dropping a few times, but it should be good now.
Yeah, and if my shit gets too noisy, just fucking cut me off and I'll call back.
Yeah, no problem. So so when he was talking about how he's not going to agree with it, hey, I didn't agree with the fucking last president that got elected, but I had to accept it. You know what I mean? Twice. You know, I was deployed when he got elected the first time, and holy crap, I was in Africa when he got fucking elected president, and they closed down the whole fucking continent when he got elected. I mean, they're like, oh, this is the way,
What happened? Did they become suddenly fucking civilized and start using tools and shelter?
No. Well, fire was invented.
Okay.
No,
my bad. Made a wheel. Some dude like hacked a rocket.
Yeah, exactly. In a fucking and used the bone as a fucking tool.
Banana trees.
They suddenly discovered
shit at an exponential rate.
They all stood erect.
They all discovered irrigation for their farms.
Yeah, dude. Fucking catching up at light speed.
It's like
now they got internet.
No, they got internet and all that. Yeah,
global warming.
Do not go to
Speaking of, isn't that the fucking dumbest thing ever? Give third world savages the internet so that they could see how the fucking top of the pyramid lives.
And exactly, and they want their shit now.
Like, what the fuck?
They want their shit now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want
people watch Game of Thrones.
You don't have lights yet, bro. One thing at a time.
Yeah, exactly. Shit.
They're gonna get pissed off that you gave them free computers with no fucking electricity.
Exactly. You're not going to believe this. He gave me a computer.
So I don't know, Ice. I don't know if you have this on the docket for this evening, but I read all the last 100 pages, most of it heavily redacted, of the FBI files that they posted in the vault on FBI.gov.
Well, if you want, you can go ahead and talk about it if you want.
So in them their documents.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take a break right quick, and then
yeah, good. Let me collect my thoughts because I don't want to get my facts straight.
I was about to say you got to get your facts straight and all this other stuff, and then we'll go ahead. So you're listening to WTFNationRadio.com Sergeant's Time post-debate commentary with Raptor 7 Ice and Doc Madness. So everyone get some warning shots and some shots. Just make sure that those shots.
Warning shots.
Yeah, to make sure you don't fucking. Those shots don't come from a fucking toddler because apparently toddlers are fucking out of control right now. So
yeah, they're armed.
So can you?
Yeah, exactly.
Can you message me? Can you PM me when you're about like 2 minute whatever notice on the Facebook chat?
Yeah, no problem. No worries.
All right, cool.
All right, so everyone's fucking take a break and let's get some send dog going.
Fools, but that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. And don't forget the Joker.
back. WTFNationRadio.com, Sergeant's Time, post-debate commentary with Raptor 7 and Doc Madness. Yeah, so it's pretty freaking crazy. Well, we're about ready to go into the subject of what's called the Vault. The FBI...
Well, I like the Vault.
Yeah, the Vault is what is the Freedom of Information Act documents that have been released from the FBI. And you can actually go into the FBI website at... matter of fact, I'm going to plop that right there in the chat room. If you go to... if you're listening on Facebook Live, you can go to WTFNationRadio.com. And, it's got some juicy stuff. So what were you talking about the Vault there, Raptor 7?
So they released 4 parts of documents. This last 100 pages of the FBI investigation into Hillary Clinton and all her shenanigai. Is that plural for shenanigans?
Yeah.
Shenanigai?
Shenanigans.
Shenanigasms. There's been a lot of them. And this one is probably has the most damning evidence of all of them. There's evidence of when she went to Jakarta, I want to say it is.
Oh, yeah.
She has 2 private security teams. One is a private contracted security team, similar to Blackwater. They start with a D. But that's the firm that she wants. The Secret Service is supposed to provide her with security when she was Secretary of State, but she threw a big bitch fit and wanted these other dudes to do it. So this one Secret Service agent, when he was getting interrogated by the FBI, these agents, this 100 pages is heavily redacted, but it still took me like an hour to go through it. I got some free time, so I read it all. This particular Secret Service agent said that it caused immense logistical problems for everybody involved, for her private security, which were getting paid for by taxpayers, to the Secret Service, which are getting paid for by taxpayers, to where like she would get dropped off at an airport with like her private security, and then Secret Service were required by law to like escort her to her private residence, wherever it may be, in whatever particular state she may be in, and then they'd switch out, they'd tag out to the private security firm. So as far as logistics go, it was a nightmare. She was a real cunt to everybody. She ended up going to Jakarta, and I guess the Clinton Foundation has some kind of like clean water initiative or something. I'm paraphrasing, but they have some kind of like water shit they're trying to like spread to everybody and sell water with Al Gore and the global warming racket.
Oh, yeah, the guy who invented the internet, right?
Yeah, he invented global warming and the internet. So she wanted to go down there and fucking go to this certain area where one of their little fancy water pumps, the Clinton water pump, was. And both her private security and whatever of our military were down there, probably professional badasses, were like, hey, this is a bad idea. This route's not clear. There's bad shit along this route, and there's bad people along this route, and we shouldn't be doing this. And what they were told by her undersecretary was that's what she wants. It's going to happen. So they did it. And luckily nobody got dead. And she got her photo op. They said she was accompanied by press. That would make her look good. And basically what he was implying is that she was campaigning for president and photo op opportunities while she was in the position of Secretary of State, which leads me to conclude, in my professional Raptor 7 opinion, that she was abusing her position to campaign for a fucking future position when she should have been doing her Secretary of State shit. Another thing that happened was multiple countries that she visited, she's supposed to get in her little armored limousine with whatever ambassador or whatever their version of Secretary of State is, and they're supposed to ride, together and shit in the vehicle. She refused to, and she rode with, what's that dude's name? Starts with a P, her undersecretary. I forget.
Leon Panetta.
Yeah. So
Podesta. It was Podesta, wherever the fuck. Yeah, his name was Podesta.
Pedro, Podesta.
Yeah, Podesta.
Whatever,
Yep.
something like that. Yeah. She chose to ride with him everywhere she went instead of the ambassadors, and so it caused a lot of conflict. This is in the FBI report from Secret Service agents. This isn't bullshit I'm making up. This is in the FBI reports at the vault at FBI.gov or whatever the fucking link is. This is a fucking official FBI report.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's in vault.fbi.gov. if you go into that and check it out. It's in the WTFNationRadio.com chat room, so if you want to go ahead and log in. Not too much cams going on because it's kind of a serious subject, talking about the post-debate from a commentary of the debate last night. Go ahead. No, I was going to say
the thing here is she's not concerned about shit but herself. She drove to all these countries, refused to ride with the ambassadors like she was required to do. Not required, but that's the diplomatic thing that you do when you're Secretary of State. Everybody else has done it. The Secret Service said there were stunning differences between Condoleezza Rice and her, and that she gave zero fucks about policy, diplomacy, anything that involved tradition, and basically the administration got numerous complaints from other countries saying they were insulted because she refused to abide by what was considered a SOFA agreement between nations. It would be the most relative way I could put it for everybody listening.
A status of force agreement is what you're talking about.
Yeah. So when the Secretary of State goes to another country, you ride with that ambassador. Nope, not Hillary Clinton. She rode with fucking her undersecretary, and the other ambassador was told to go fuck themselves and take their own armored car. She went to Palestine one of these times. The juicy shit, if you guys click that link and go to that, the juicy shit is part 4 of the FBI files, and it starts on page 55. So she goes to Palestine. Apparently, according to the Secret Service agent, these armored limousines, the windows don't roll down, of course, but in some of them, the driver's window rolls down about 3 inches or something. This driver was interviewed by the FBI, and he said that she requested multiple times for him to roll the window down, and he ignored her because what the fuck else are you going to do if you're a fucking limo driver in an armored car and you got the Secretary of State in the back yelling at you to roll the window down, and you're in fucking Palestine?
Exactly.
Motherfuckers, you ignore her.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? There's nothing you can say.
Exactly.
So, he says after multiple requests, he finally caved and rolled the window down, and in his opinion, it put himself and everybody in the vehicle in fucking crazy danger. They didn't die. So that's good. What the fuck else, man? Okay, so in her office, in the quote-unquote 7th floor, is what they would call it, at the Capitol building or wherever the fuck she used to hang out as Secretary of State. They used to call it the 7th floor. Or they still do, I guess. But post 1, I guess, is what the post for the Secretary of State's office is, and there's a fucking Secret Service agent that sits there and has to just guard her office. When you come into that, it's a SIPR. Is that what it's called? The fucking sensitive information fucking something area where you can't take shit?
It is the sensitive compartment in it's called a SCIF is what it's called. It's
SCIF, there you go.
It's basically what you have all your top secret and SAP special access programs. These are the top of the, it's a sensitive compartmented information facility or some shit like that. And
so post 1 guards this.
Correct. Right? Post 1 is the Marines.
So they're up in there, and all of them, when they go up to the 7th floor, there's lockers, and you have to put your phone, as soon as you get off the elevators, you put your phone in these lockers. This is all according to the documents. You guys could read them. I told you the juicy shit starts on installment 4, page 55 of the FBI investigation into this shit. She would show up. So you get off the elevator. Everybody that's normal would get off the elevator, and you have to put your phone in a locker, and then you go to your post and do whatever your job is. She'd show up and throw her phone in the desk drawer of this certain Secret Service agent that would be at this desk. And he said everybody that worked there, the Marines, the Secret Service, everybody that worked on the 7th floor was just fucking sideways pissed because they all had to strictly adhere to the policies and shit. Otherwise, they're going to get demoted, Article 15, chaptered, fucking fired, arrested.
And she walks in and just walks in with an iPad, a fucking BlackBerry.
No, her BlackBerry, that she smashed with a hammer when she got asked to provide the BlackBerry.
Oh, you mean the one that was hiding emails? Got it.
Yeah. So the dude basically at the desk at post 1, she'd throw the phone in the desk drawer, and he said that he'd sit there and have to watch her phone. He said, though, he did say that she would, if she texted or needed a phone call on her BlackBerry, that she would get it and leave that area. But still, dude, everybody else is having to put their phone in a locker. If you walked in there and you were guarding post 1 and threw your cell phone in a desk drawer and your fucking boss came by and saw your phone in a desk drawer, you'd be fucking done, dude. Your career's over. So, I mean, there's simple violations. All these things are simple violations, but with the whole multitude of things, she gives zero fucks, and she's abusing the fuck out of her power. They said that in the beginning, when Condi Rice and prior to Clinton being Secretary of State in these FBI files, they said that it used to be a prestigious position, right? Like, you're the Marine that salutes the president when he gets off of Marine One, or you're the fucking at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, or you're on a detail at the White House or the Pentagon, right? That's like a kind of a prestigious thing.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, exactly. It is.
You got to be a good troop, whatever branch, to get in one of them positions. And by the time her tenure at Secretary of State ended, they could not get a senior special agent with the CIA or the Secret Service or anybody to volunteer. So basically, it was all fucking fresh off the boat newbies.
I was about to say guys who are probably lied to about it in their fucking training. Hey, you want to go work in the embassy? Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, that sounds
dude,
fucking prestigious as fuck.
No
and then
way,
they go
real?
meet Hillary Clinton. She's
Exactly.
like, you're a piece of shit.
Get the fucking dog away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
roll the window down, driver.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, bitch, you realize I'm a fucking special agent with a goddamn fucking Secret Service, right?
And I need to have my fucking AC pitch.
Dude, fuck her, man.
Jakarta's fucking hot.
So a lot of what the FBI files said wasn't the WikiLeaks is more of the shady shit she's done, like the quid pro quo, where her undersecretary was talking with the FBI, saying, "Hey, do you guys want that extra fucking resources that you're asking for in Iraq?
You said you wanted some more money.
This email."
Yeah.
And the FBI director was like, or not the director, it was the director of the terrorism department of the FBI, the under director, whatever you call him. I forget the title. But the dude below him, this is in the FBI files.
Oh, yeah, the deputy director. I fucking forgot his name, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I've had experience with the State Department. I have worked with the State Department in my past. And holy fuck, some of the amount of money that goes into just a fucking visit is unfucking real, dude. Unfucking real. The amount of...
give me a ballpark.
Well, okay, well, not revealing too much because I'm like somebody else. I don't fucking...
Like millions or tens of millions
I'd say as far as, let's put it this way, that there was a lot of programs that were involved to get things started, and you wondered how all of a sudden a building got built, and then all of a sudden I don't know, some sort of fucking, I don't know, what do you want to call it, some talking about extremism or talking about education and shit, and all of a sudden money's being given to discuss. Just to discuss it, and I'm talking about the waste of money that it goes to get these meetings set up. There's,
I got you.
You got to remember that they're flying in our Air Force aircraft to fly into this shit, and they're
dude, you got Air Force One, and then like fucking 2 or 3 C-130s, and then you got
a couple of
fucking
C-17s, and then you got fucking the C-17s loads out the ramp, and that's where you see all the armored vehicles coming out, and then you have to get the military attaché guys involved, and then they close down the streets, and you just talk about you're just talking about thousands and thousands of dollars just for like about an hour. Just about an hour.
Dude, she would just go for photo ops. When she went to Jakarta or wherever the fuck it was,
yeah,
she was just like, I want to go look at my water pump, and they're like, not a good idea, man. And she's
go fuck
yourself. But the thing is, she was never implied in anything. It's been her fucking staff.
It's been her
she has
surrogates.
Plausible deniability with all this.
Exactly. It's her surrogates and her little cronies that are involved in this shit, which I'll be honest with you again, I don't give a fuck where you say you came from. It's all the pay-to-play stuff that or where the information came from. It's just that, especially her fucking, her lover now, Uma Habedin.
Yeah,
that's Anthony Weiner's fucking wife. That was, he's the guy. Anthony Weiner was the fucking New Jersey governor. He's one of the governors or something. New York.
Yeah, dicks out.
Dicks out. Yeah, for Weiner. And Anthony Weiner was like showing his wiener to girls, and all this other stuff. Well, that's Uma Abedin is his wife, and she's the one that stood by him when all this other shit was happening.
Hey, cheating hoes fucking stick together, right?
Yeah. Well, she was cheated on. That's
well,
right. No. The thing was is that she was probably scissoring Hillary too. That's what they're talking about. That's some of the stuff that it's about ready to leak. Is a possible love connection between Uma Abedin and fucking Scissor Me Timbers fucking Hillary. And so
WikiLeaks has been teasing that there's going to be a sex scandal about to be leaked,
and everyone is not fucking, and that's what I think is the last of the last. I mean, I'm sorry, this bitch is so fucking tainted now. There is no fucking way. I mean, I'm surprised you guys didn't do squares last night about her like fucking changing different colors and passing the stroking or clotting out. Like
we did the drinking game, and it was finish your entire drink. If she falls out, goes into a coughing fit, and then I forget the rules, but those were two of them. If she passed out or went into a coughing fit.
Yeah, because she was turning 5 different shades of pale colors that I've never seen anybody turn colors before.
She looks sick as fuck, dude.
Dude,
did you notice? Was it just me, or did you notice that it looked like the camera had a softer light on her, like she had some kind of a fucking filter, and they made Donald Trump look like shit?
Yeah. They made him look HD. They made him look like, because that's one thing I like about HD cameras is that they don't lie. That's why I've said this before, that's why these bitches fucking they look like the fucking saw puppet with all this fucking Botox and shit. And
I didn't notice it at first. Why Not pointed it out, and I was like, I just thought she had like fucking concealer caked on, but Why Not was like, no way, man, she's she got a fucking soft filter on her fucking camera lens, and they're making him just crisp as a motherfucker.
Yeah, they're making him look. And I will say this: he doesn't have. Again, he is going to learn how to do this shit. It's kind of. I don't want to. It's comical in a way, but it's almost kind of funny. It's almost like when a little kid finally first takes their first fucking steps. They're clumsy as shit, but then they'll pick it up. His nonverbals are fucking hilarious when he goes. And I'm like, oh my god, dude, stop.
Dude, did you see the one that I posted in the Sergeant's time where the not a puppet, no puppet, and then he like squints at her and takes a sip of water, and then he's all squinty eyed.
I was like, he's like Clint Eastwood or something. I'm not a puppet. The thing is,
no puppet.
The puppet thing is that I remember back in the day. And again, that's why it pays to be old. Hillary said that she was going to reset this thing with fucking Russia about how we're going to talk about the reset and we're going to reset and all this other stuff. And then she was the Secretary of State at the time, and it was trying to it was when she brought out that fucking button, that red button, like of a machine. It looks like she pulled it off a machine or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And she was talking about how she wanted to, let's do a reset and blah, blah, blah. She's with the foreign minister, with the Russians. And she just totally fucking bombed it. This was maybe a year or so after the fucking reset thing. But apparently the Russian, the word on the fucking button was translated incorrectly. It didn't mean fucking reset. It meant go fuck yourself or something like that. but it doesn't mean anything. It was just it was almost like a Google, like a damn like a Google fucking Translate gone bad. And basically what it was is that they were talking about, we worked hard to get the right Russian word. Do you think we got it? And that's what Clinton told the foreign minister. And he's like, no, you got it wrong. It says...
Well, yeah, it's like a teenage girl getting a fucking kanji on her arm or some shit.
Yeah.
She thinks it means peace and it means slut.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, no, he's like, it means paragruska, which means fucking overcharged or something like that. And then
overcharged,
yeah.
Boom.
And then they both start laughing. They're like, ha, 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 ha. And it's like, well, we won't let you do that to us, I promise. That's what she told him. We won't let you do that to us, I promise. And
dude, so the FBI files, I'll wrap it up with this. The only damning thing, aside from accusations of her just being of shitty character, the main thing was the only real violation of law, except for violation of like basic security policies, which were numerous. Which any of us would be fucked for. The real damning thing was when her undersecretary and this is in the FBI report, got a hold of the agent that questioned him, and he's like, yo, man, I know you looked through those 256 emails from the Benghazi shit, and I noticed you did, and in the report it keeps saying at least one. At least one.
Yeah.
That's all it says in the report. So at least one, which means more than one in my mind. What? What are you yelling at? Oh, okay, not yelling at me.
And she's talking about kitchen or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did I say that? Did I say that right, Doc?
Raptor 13 was losing her shit.
Oh. Hey, Doc, did I say that right? When I was talking about the Russian reset button, when it's like Paragruska. You speak a bunch of languages, so I'm just wondering if I got it right. Doc, you on?
So
anyways.
So the FBI files, the only real damning thing was, and it wasn't even involving her, but it was involving her undersecretary, which means she knew exactly what the fuck was going on. She said, he said to the agent that investigated him, and he did a lot of Fifth Amendment shit, and a lot of it was redacted. But what wasn't redacted, he said, hey, yo, these 256 emails you've declassified at least, or you've made at least one classified. What can we do to get this classification knocked down? Because, of course, that would make her look bad because she was sending these on her personal server, right? The FBI dude's like, nothing. Go fuck yourself. And so our undersecretary says, Kennedy, he goes, well, who can I talk to get this taken care of? And he's like, well, you can talk to the deputy director of the terrorism unit with the FBI and see what he says. And he's like, all right, well, let's do that. So they get on a conference call. And so it's the investigating special agent FBI dude and Kennedy, the undersecretary for Clinton at that point in time while she was Secretary of State, and the deputy director of the terrorism unit at FBI. And this dude's like, what do we got to do to get this email classification knocked down to unclassified? And he's like, nothing. And so Kennedy goes, hey, man, how about I kick you down all them assets you wanted in Iraq? And he said, go fuck yourself. And that's it. So these emails are considered classified. They used 4 different agencies, 3 military and 1 civilian, Raptor facts. But they used 4 agencies for sure to figure out if these documents are classified. And at least one out of these 256 Benghazi emails was deemed classified that she sent from her personal server, her personal email from her like Hillary Clinton fucking likes to Bill Cock at Gmail, or whatever it is.
Scissor me timbers.
Yeah, that's scissor
me.
Wife.com.
Scissor me.
Yeah, scissor me. Chelsea's a whore. Whatever it is. So the FBI said, go fuck yourself. And they're like, well, you want them assets? And the FBI was like, not bad enough. But now they got Carney up there in front of fucking Trey Gowdy saying he wants amnesty. What's going on here, right? If I got to say one thing out of this entire night about Donald Trump that I really, really, really like is that he has busted the lid off all this goddamn collusion that is going on between him and fucking Assange and the dudes that did the fucking videos with the DNC. Seriously, dude, they really have to like fucking physically like field goal a baby in front of fucking like in Times Square to like lose votes right now? What the fuck is wrong with people?
Exactly. I was like, what? It's almost like what blows me away is that people are not really, they're actually thinking that you're fucked up for accusing her of being this way. They actually think that you're fucking, you have something wrong with you because you don't want to vote for her because of fucking Trump. I don't even want, I want to know, give me your fucking reasons. Why do you think we shouldn't? I
think they're playing the sheeple like a fiddle, dude.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Well, these emails were stolen. Well, you know what? To any fucking normal adult, who gives a fuck if they're stolen or not? This is what you were doing.
This is what you were doing. It's like stealing fucking cocaine and getting mad that you got your cocaine stolen.
Yeah, so you call the cops.
You call the cops. Hey, what's up? I got robbed. Okay, well, what happened? What was taken? My cocaine.
Yeah, this dude fucking met me for a fucking Craigslist drug deal, and now I got no more cocaine.
Now I got no more cocaine. Can you come arrest him? Wait a minute. Did you say cocaine? Yeah. Cocaine, man. He stole my coke.
That's exactly what it seems like to me. And that clip you played earlier, the fucking head of the DNC, she's like, well, you're talking about stolen emails. Well, who gives a shit? That's not what... Yeah, I'm talking about stolen emails where you said the question that she was going to be asked verbatim on the second debate. And you said that. The fucking, whatever his name is.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, those are stolen.
Those are stolen.
She didn't deny it at all. She just deflected, and then she counter-accused.
Stolen email valor.
That entire thing saying, I didn't do that. That wasn't
exactly. And I'm like, and she didn't deny it. Well, I like the stuttering. Well, where are you getting this information from? Are you fucking for real?
Your stolen email.
Your stolen
okay, fine. Let me play your game. Your stolen email.
Oh, man. Russia is asking for international assistance to observe our election.
Russia.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, they want monitors.
Back on to fucking.
Hey, Doc Madness, can you live
Vladimir card?
Hey, are you
Facebook Live your homies back there and let them know? Just Facebook Live everything we're doing.
Can we? Hey, you know what? On election night, are we gonna throw some? We're gonna have a show on election night. Obviously, it's Tuesday, right?
Is it Tuesday?
Hey, you're breaking up, Doc. Be careful, man. You might be getting drowned. Hang on. Call back.
Putin's pissed at him.
Putin's pissed. He's like, we have this Doc Madness. He's talking too much.
I recognize him.
I think. Oh my! It is Doc. It is the Doc.
It's Tuesday night. Fuck yeah!
It is. I think it is going to be election. I think. Usually we kind of rally around certain key events in our history. What we did we've done Memorial Day stuff. We've done 9/11 stuff. We've done
July.
4th of July.
9/11.
Yeah, I think we can we can cover Election Day. It's going to be on a Tuesday.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm Raptor fucking election coverage.
Oh my god!
Call in, dude.
Yeah, we should
tear this shit up.
Yeah, we should definitely.
So we could all fucking rage the fuck out at the end of the night when Clinton wins.
We're gonna get drunk and you fucking bitch.
Oh, dude, we'll just the radio will just go to fucking like when a feed gets cut on a TV station, it goes to the fucking color bars.
Exactly.
You'll just hear some crashes and the radio will just be like for the next fucking 30 years.
Exactly. What happened to WTFNationRadio.com and Facebook Live?
They all lost their shit. They're out murdering people.
They're all fucking doing the purge, the WTF purge.
I'm fucking dude. I'll go be a clown. If Hillary fucking wins, I'm just gonna go be a scary clown, but I'll have real guns.
Oh man.
Where did you get it?
As a Christian woman, I understand persecution, but I will not sit here and be persecuted because your information is totally false. What you're telling the American people,
email.
Podesta's emails were stolen. You're so interested in talking about stolen
So you
material.
deny it.
You're like a thief that want to bring into the night the things that you found that was in the gutter. I'm not. Let me just tell you what I said from day
CNN's
one.
Jake Tapper
Kelly,
came out and said this was unethical. Somebody was unethically helping the Clinton campaign. He said, I love Donna Brazile, but this is very, very upsetting. My understanding is that the email to Donna Brazile, this is Jake Tapper. My understanding is that the email to Donna Brazile came from either Roland Martin or someone around Roland Martin. He said, this is very upsetting and very troubling. That's your own colleague at CNN. It's not Megyn Kelly. Who gave you that question?
Megan, once again, I've said it, and I've said it on the record, and I'll say it on the record, and I'll keep saying it on the record. I am not going to try to validate falsified information. I have my documents. I have my files. Thank God I have not had my personal email.
It's happening. It's coming.
Ripped off from me and stolen and given to some criminals to come back altered. I have my records. I have my files. And as I've said repeatedly, CNN, in the 14 years I was associated with CNN, I've never received anything. If I had a blank piece of paper, that would basically be the end of this conversation. I never get documents from CNN.
Your email to the Clinton camp said, sometimes I receive the questions in advance.
Damn. Damn.
Burn, bitch.
Burn. I mean,
I'm a Christian and I will not be persecuted. Hey, didn't Hillary Clinton just... hey, WikiLeaks today released, or maybe it was last night, released another batch of emails, funny enough, where Hillary Clinton is calling Catholics intolerant and they have backwards attitudes.
Yep.
Cute how she's a Christian and she won't be persecuted, but Hillary Clinton just in a WikiLeaks email. Funny.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, I'm just saying that, it's kind of like one of those things to where, again, you kind of got caught dead to rights. Everyone is busted. I cannot believe that WikiLeaks is getting so much shit for revealing something that they reveal shit all the time. They always work together hand in hand with Anonymous.
Dude, if you go to WikiLeaks and type in fucking anything, you can type in and it'll come up with fucking Syrian emails, Russian emails. Every government wants these motherfuckers dead.
Yeah.
The only people that are protecting them is the Ecuadorian embassy in Paris. Switzerland wants this dude accused of rape charges.
Yeah, exactly. They've drummed.
What the fuck?
Yeah. They've drummed some shit up. Now, if you guys are worried about going onto WikiLeaks because, where you're working and all that, and you've got the tinfoil people saying that you're going to get in trouble, CNN even said that it's illegal to look at these documents. They're full of shit.
I forget the faggot's name. The faggot from CNN said it's illegal for civilians. Well, get some, dude.
Yeah.
It's illegal for civilians to download these documents. The press can download them and look at them, but you can't.
Correct.
You know what?
Because we fall under a different category.
You download shit from WikiLeaks.
Yeah.
You click on a thing and the thing pops up.
Yep. And also, if you go to the don't go to WikiLeaks website if you're worried about it. Just jump on a fucking Twitter account for WikiLeaks, and you can get a lot of the snapshots and look at the pictures that they have already. That gives you a kind of a sneak peek of what. If you're that worried about getting droned or some shit, it's fine. That's totally understandable. I think WTFNationRadio.com will probably go off the air if she gets elected.
We'll probably end up there.
We're probably going to get droned.
I'll do the First Amendment. She'll have to drone a lot of places, but I'm sure that it's possible.
I think Rush Limbaugh will probably have a fucking heart attack.
Oh yeah, I'll end up killing myself by 4 shots to the back of the head.
Exactly. 4 shots to the back of the head, and I tied myself behind, I tied myself with my hands behind my head.
Hog-tied himself in an execution position and killed himself by 4 shots to the back of the head.
And he jumped, after he shot himself in the back of the head, he jumped into a cement pit.
Yeah, he was thrown out of the 3rd-story fucking window of his home.
That's going to happen, man. You're going to get fucking droned. But, no shit. So if you guys are worried about what's going on with WikiLeaks, everyone is trying to blame that it's Putin getting involved in all that. Putin, it's just come to find out, again, hot off the press, a UK envoy has stated that WikiLeaks and the Russians are not responsible for all of these DNC leaks. They're not getting hacked. There's a group called Guccifer, or a hacker called Guccifer 2.0 or whatever.
Yeah,
and another individuals from Romania that have been leaking a lot of stuff and putting it on the darknet. And also there is insiders from the DNC.
Yep.
So this is not something there's a fucking mole inside the DNC.
There is motherfucking video evidence from third-party people. There's fucking written evidence from the FBI that I spent an hour reading heavily redacted fucking paperwork 3 days ago.
Yeah.
That corroborate this. There's Secret Service agents. Dan Bongino. Have you heard of this dude? He ran for Senate in one of the northern east states.
Oh, no, I don't see that.
Anyways, he's a former Secret Service agent, and he's been a fucking basher of Hillary, saying she was a real cunt, and he's worked with her on details. And he put out a Facebook Live video a couple days ago, and he's like, WikiLeaks just leaked it. I've been saying this for fucking months. You guys finally believe me now?
Yeah.
Finally believe me now?
Yep.
He's been saying it for months.
Well, one of the
dude, all this shit, video evidence, FBI documents,
Yep.
WikiLeaks. What do you need her to do?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Exactly. So that one of the biggest things that is drawn out now is that the POTUS, the President of the United States, our Commander in Chief, has already had his motherfucking shit gone through as well. correspondences with Barack Obama in his personal account before he was president were among John Podesta's emails in the latest document dump by WikiLeaks on Thursday, which today. Bob Amma or B Obama at Ameritech.net. This is from the period immediately before Obama's November 2008 election as president, and when he still had his BlackBerry. And that dude was throwing emails back and forth, talking about diversity and talking about how he's going to do this. And so, holy fuck, this Podesta dude has been involved in so much fucking shit. It's unreal, man.
Dude, and you know what kind of sucks is if whether or not Podesta is a shady character is to be determined. I'm not sure. I've read a lot of shit. You know what? I don't have a job. I just moved to Philly.
You're a shit reader? Is that what you're saying?
I'm reading a lot of shit.
You know what? But you earned that shit. I mean, you just kind of take a chill, kind of take a break a little bit, from life. Sometimes you just need to take a sabbatical.
Haven't taken a vacation in a long time, so I'm enjoying it, and I'm reading a lot of government shit, and I'm thoroughly enjoying this goddamn election cycle because it's a fucking train wreck. But that motherfucker, I'm under the impression that dude may have thought he had a purpose going into government and that he was just following orders. I'm pretty sure that he didn't just go being all conniving. He's the one that told the fucking people down in wherever she went to go look at the clean water factory.
In Jakarta?
That Jakarta, it doesn't matter. That's what she wants.
Yeah.
That's not his words.
Yeah. I don't even think the fucking water factory even worked, which I didn't know water was made in a factory. You know what I mean?
Well, they got like these fucking clean water.
Yeah. They got these.
Water's not made in a factory.
Yeah. Well,
bottled by a dude in a bathtub in Jersey somewhere.
Al Gore?
Al Gore.
Al Gore? Is Al Gore single-handedly curing the fucking...
He's on it, man. He's on it. He's done the internet. He's done global warming. I mean, this guy's he got the election robbed from him from W.
This guy is so good.
He is just like, I mean, holy shit.
He's the Julian Assange of protecting the people.
Yeah, exactly.
Is Al Gore?
Yeah. He's all on it, man.
He's like a more people-friendly Julian Assange.
Now, are you kind of noticing that Mexico hasn't been talking shit lately? I mean, not really talking shit. Before they were talking about, the former president of Mexico, Vicente Fox, saying that we're not gonna build a fucking wall, and
we're not paying for it.
We're not fucking paying for it, and all this other shit. And all of a sudden, there's no way he's gonna be the Republican candidate for blah 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 blah, and all this other shit. And then even Ted Cruz is like, yeah, I'm endorsing Donald Trump, like real like low key and shit. We haven't heard anything from them at all. So, going back on that tip, we're talking about
the Mexicans.
Yeah. They
don't get a fucking say in our election. They're gonna build the ball whether they like it or not.
They're gonna build the wall.
I know. I really love how the Brits and the Mexicans and everybody else from Canada and everybody's just like, what are you guys doing? Hey, you know what? Shut up. Mind your business.
Taco bowls.
Just enjoy the show.
Dude.
Taco bowls.
England fucking lost their say 200 years ago.
Yeah. History began for us in 1776.
Well, for the whole world.
Exactly. That's when the sun came out. It was in 1776. The sun of freedom.
Hey, speaking of taco bowls, I'm glad you brought that up, Doc. How do you feel about
taco bowls?
That taco truck wall. The taco truck wall.
Yeah, you hear about that? There's going to be a taco truck wall.
There was at the DNC or at the debate. They put a taco truck wall in front of Trump's hotel.
I want a taco, man.
So
did you not know about that?
What are they going to do?
No, it's symbolism.
I would go down there and buy their whole inventory.
Yeah, I would too. If I was Trump, I'd just
hand it out for free to all the people that are going to be the dismounted infantry equivalent of the taco truck.
So I guess it was I don't know. It's 5 or 15. I suck at numbers like that. So it's 5 or 15.
taco trucks that were lined up bumper to bumper in front of Trump's hotel in Vegas, in front of the MGM Grand. So when he left, he had to pass all this like wall of taco trucks. I tagged you in it, Ice.
Yeah, I saw that.
Seen it.
Yeah, no, I did see it.
Okay, good. So
it probably just made him hungry.
It did actually. It made me hungry.
If I was Trump, I would have walked past everyone and be like, "How much did this truck cost you?"
We're gonna make tacos great again.
$20,000. Here's 25. Get out of the truck. Hey, how much did this truck cost you? $20,000. Here's 20.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Just buy them all and burn them down, and then go to.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You buy all of them, like straight up. Like, you don't be a dick about it. You don't call the police. You go up to the dudes. You fucking buy them, and then you sell all their inventory on the spot, and give like the truck to some fucking like raging homeless dudes that are like should be in a mental institution, because I'm sure that Vegas is full of them.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did it in Vegas. I keep forgetting they did it in Vegas, man.
It's like the equivalent of like knighting in England, you know, is like giving a homeless dude a taco truck for free.
Yeah, I would.
Arise, sir, taco bowl.
Could I dub? Sir,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Sir Taco Lot.
First thing I thought of, they were like building a taco truck wall. I was like, fucking nice. I love this. Let's tag this dude in it.
Oh, exactly. On WTFNationRadio.com, you'll see some funny quips in there. If you stack 3 taco trucks and they're 30 feet high, somebody will just bring a 31-foot ladder.
Or they'll burrow underneath.
They'll burrow underneath. Mira, look at Mira.
Dude, Mexicans aren't afraid of hard work. Those dudes will dig a 12-foot fucking tunnel in probably like fucking 3 hours.
They'll bury the fucking taco truck. What are you talking about? Hey, where's the taco truck I just bought?
It's fucking symbolism, dude.
Yeah, you didn't buy no truck, man. It's not here. So
it's not here. You had no truck.
You had no truck. You give me money, but there's no truck. So
hey, how funny would it have been just out of habit? The Mexicans started smuggling cocaine from one side of the taco trucks to the other through the tunnel underneath.
Or they threw it over, or you see babies running across the fucking top.
Over the taco truck,
you see babies running across the top of the taco trucks.
Creating like a whole fucking like ecosystem out of this, like
they're the ones that built
incident.
They're the ones that built the damn taco truck wall.
Trump should have bought the taco trucks and cemented them all together and made the wall out of those and just embedded them so you could see them.
I guarantee it.
Make it like the foundation of it.
Yeah, dude.
I guarantee.
Like the base, like the fucking, like the wall of 300 at Thermopylae.
Yeah, like you know how you go to like the quirky restaurants sometimes and they'll have like a Volkswagen Bug and the front half will be out of the front, like outside when you're on the sidewalk, and then you go inside the restaurant and the back half is on the inside of the restaurant. He should build his wall that way with taco trucks.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with humans.
I thought you were about ready to say humans.
You can do humans too. That's cool. I don't care.
Yeah. The thing is that people don't realize. I guarantee that if he'd walked out there and started just having out stacks, like here's 50 grand, get the fuck out of here. Here's 50 grand, get the fuck out of here. Take your taco truck, get out of here. He could do that. That's baller right there. That
right bought those voters.
It wouldn't fucking
went out there.
Yeah.
Handed out checks.
Here you go. What's wrong? How long have you been in this business? I only been in the business for like not even a week. Oh, well, here you go. Here's 50 grand, and the next fucking gone. He's
That's
out.
not sustainable, dude. I don't think any of you guys were like fucking monarchs in past lives with these types of ideas.
Pillagers, dude. I was
dude. That's how you buy votes.
Yeah.
No, that's how you start redistribution of wealth, and before you know it, you got fucking like people blowing statues of Marx and.
Well, have you ever been on an Indian reservation?
Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Yeah, too many times.
What the fuck?
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Of course I've been to an Indian reservation. The fuck kind of question is that? Who hasn't?
Have you guys checked out my political page, Pedals?
Do you know what? I was about to ask about that before we took the break.
Political page.
The Pedals the bear. About this bear that got freaking that got
apparently the XO didn't know about it either.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after the break, man. We'll take a real quick break because I got to refill my cup and I have to use the facilities.
You can talk about all the politics you want.
Oh no, we're gonna talk about that and how they're saying that people who are going to vote for Hillary have low testosterone. So there's just one of those things that.
Oh well, that makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, for real,
that's biologically provable.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I'm not even Not even being sarcastic. I
That's
think that's for real.
That's plausible. So let's go ahead and take a quick break. It's at the top of the hour, and then everyone get some taco truck shots, and then
Mythbusters
warning shots for when you fucking fly over the thing in a helicopter because you're God Emperor Trump. You don't have time for that shit.
Don't fuck with the taco truck wall.
I was about to say, leave my taco truck wall alone,
it, bro.
Shots.
Like, haha.
Shots.
Taco bowl going on down.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe. I suggest we use it.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
TFNationRadio.com's post-debate commentary on Sergeant's Time with Raptor 7, myself, Ice, and Doc Madness. What up, y'all? So, did I do the show spiel yet? No, we did not do the show spiel. So, basically, every night we have a show running from 20 to 2300, and it is a, let's see, tomorrow we got the, what we got going on tomorrow? Oh, we got Friday Night Fuckery. We got that shit going on tomorrow. Is Red Leg going to be doing that? Is he said he was going to do it, right?
Yeah, he's doing Friday, and I think he has guests tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure Raptor Mom is going to correct us here in a second because I don't know who it is, and I don't feel like looking at the calendar because I'm on my tablet. But and then he's also doing the Saturday free-for-all.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the Saturday free. All right, cool. So then he's got that, and then we have the Stoners on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And then Monday is the flagship show with Red Leg, and then Tuesday is the Drunk on a Tuesday with the Raptors.
Yeah, it's me.
That's you and Stephen Hobbs and Raptor 6. I didn't want to do it, but such you asked. Sometimes you just gotta say suck a dick, guys. Fuck you. Yeah. Anyways.
Good man.
You know what?
Stephen Hobbs from Redcon 1. I don't know what we're doing. They just had a new album release, though. So I'll play some more music from that. I played 4 songs this last Tuesday, and I'll play 4 more this one. It's an EP, not an LP. So
it's kind of like
it's.
Isn't it kind of like we got fucking how we did Suge, how we did his shit? I heard Suge like fucking departed from Redcon 1. Is that true?
Yeah, that is true. Suge, I don't know the details of it. I'm not privy to Redcon 1's business, except for J Deuce did a live stream and he said Suge and them parted ways and there's no hard feelings, and he has some projects that either they or him can't commit to each other, and things happen and they separated on good terms. So unfortunately, Suge is no longer with Redcon 1. But everybody's still friends. So Suge's a good dude, and this new album, Military Minded, that they just put out this last week, it's a good album. A lot of slower songs, not as hypey shit as they normally do to get you motivated. But they all talk about real shit. And I played 4 last week. I'll play 4 this week. And you guys can pick it up if you want to. It's on iTunes or whatever. Stephen Hobbs will plug it. Fucking whatever. That'll be Tuesday.
When doesn't he plug that shit, man?
I don't know, dude. Did you see the fucking... So I ran into some life issues, right? Like the VA ditched my meds and I was having some issues in my head, and I had to bounce out and fucking, hide in a dark corner for a while.
Yeah.
So he did 3 shows, and all 3 of his shows, did you notice that every single song he played was featuring Stephen Hobbs?
No, you don't say.
What the hell you say?
Are you talking about Lord Hamassey? Are you talking about Stephen Hobbs promoting himself?
I don't understand why he'd do that, but
I just got to promote myself because I don't even know if I got cable.
I hope you're listening.
He's listening. He's in there. I see him. Creeping. He's creeping.
You Hobbs.
He's in there creeping because he wants to see what's going on. We're talking about Trump because he hates Trump. Well, actually, he has to say that he hates Trump, or else Hobbs Plus One will fucking get the ass and shit and go off on him in his British accent. So
that or his baby will start talking about fucking alphabet soup on the radio.
I know, man. Oh, his little one is so adorable, man.
Yeah, she's cute. She sings like BBCs in like a vulgar ass manner.
Yeah. It's just cute. Yeah. So you got that. So we have Wednesdays, WTF Wednesdays. What the hell? WTF Wednesdays. Who's doing that? Who's got that one?
It's kind of morphed into a weird thing where it's like permanently Jim Beam and Raptor 6.
Yeah.
But first half, it's similar to this show where the first half you have the Nasty.
Yeah.
And then the back half you have Doc.
Yeah.
Madness here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's similar to that. So it's always Jim Beam and Raptor 6, and the first half is Why Not, and then the back half is
the back half
name. Stupid name. Alaska.
Who is
that guy that works at the station that does jack shit?
Well, yeah, how about
Moose today in Alaska? And I told him to shoot it and mail us meat, and he's like, "No way, bro." Fucking pussy.
Are you talking about his Moose Knuckle Madness that he has on his after shows?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Moose Knuckle Madness. His name is Alaska.
Yep, Moose Knuckle Madness. And then, of course, back to Sergeant's Time. And of course, everybody knows that everyone seems to be going off the charts on the fucking Facebook Lives when Red Leg's on, because everyone likes Red. He's our celebrity, I guess, on the fucking.
He has like that sexy voice.
He does, and everyone's Red Leg. Tomorrow's guest is going to be girl.
You guys sound like a bunch of fucking haters.
We are haters.
We're not. Yeah, who cares?
Obvious.
Hey, you know what? Like we said, we come on here, and if we can make one person happy, and if there's one person on Facebook Live and one person in the chat room that's happy to hear my voice, and that's all I care about.
Give 0 fucks. I'll be on here fucking talking whatever shit I want to talk as long as someone laughs.
Yep. Make somebody's day go brighter. Girls for Gunslinger is going to be the guest for tomorrow.
Oh, girls. Yeah, that's right. They're going to recap the Colorado trip.
Yeah.
They all went to Colorado last week.
Dude, did you see the fucking videos, man? Holy shit.
That's a lot of fun. Put a video that Pi has to edit.
Yeah.
Suck it.
Holy crap. I was like, God damn. And
you watched the big video where Red Leg drinks a shower beer and then, I don't know. There's a lot of good shit.
There's good stuff. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I think we should just wait until the shit comes out. You know what I mean? We won't want to ruin the imagery and the video stuff, the sneak previews and stuff.
You can go to WTF Nation Radio or Facebook.com/WTF Nation Radio, and you can see all the podcasts. They're in there.
Yeah.
Just scroll down some past all the bullshit posts that our intern Bobby is throwing around. He's our new social media guy, so we're making him do work. So just past those funny posts, like them if you like. That'd be appreciated.
Send his ass to fucking BSEP because his non-grammar ass fucking. Oh my god, dude!
You're about to get jammed up, Bobby.
Oh god, man! You just fucking sit there and he'll throw some shit that I thought I was bad. I mean, bro, English is my fucking fourth language, so I mean, I can speak and write it better than you. Fuck.
I bet we could get this Russian Doc Madness to fucking do better grammar than Bobby.
Yeah, really. Yeah, so let's talk about this. Okay, so this fucking bear.
Oh, Pedals
the bear. I guess a bear got hit by a car, and because whatever happened to its fucking front paws, it hurts for it to walk on its front paws.
Correct.
So it learned, I guess, to walk upright, and so everyone was like,
bipedal.
Yeah, it's bipedals. That's why they call it pedals. And everyone's
real quick, can I sidebar?
Yeah, go for it.
Is it bipedal or bipedal? Because I've heard the medical term bipedal, but that doesn't make sense because pedals, bipedal.
Well, I think it's
like calling a bike and Nikes. If a bike is a bike, shouldn't Nikes be a Nike?
Correct.
Right. So, hey, Doc Madness, in your professional medical opinion, is it bipedal or bipedal? Doc, man, come on! I'm asking you one time. I want you to chime in, motherfucker.
Fucker right in the
pussy. Jesus Christ! It's like pulling. I swear to God, this guy fucking secretly hates me.
He just totally set you up.
Fucking shit.
He's having interwebs problem, I guess, because in his area around where he lives, there's having some interwebs problems, because that's what was up with the nasty too. So I just like, you know what, you go ahead and take the night off, and and that clanking noise you hear is one of my fucking many dogs that are deciding to eat right. The one time Baby Ice decides to fucking chill out and not get so rambunctious tonight, then now I want to fucking throw my dogs through the fucking wall now. All of them.
The dogs.
Man, dude. Well, I mean, it's hard to kick fucking German Shepherds around too because they get the fucking ass.
All right, so
yeah, so it's I think it's bipedal, I guess you could say.
Whatever. So the name of our Facebook page that we have taken over, and I'll explain that term in a second, is Pedals, the Injured Bipedal Bear. That's the name of the page. This bear captured the hearts and minds of a lot of fucking civilians in the New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, Delaware, that kind of area. Because this bear, it's a black bear, apparently got hit by a car as a young pup and broke its front feet. So in order to adapt and overcome, it lived in the wild and learned to walk on its hind feet. So this bear would walk around and it literally looked like a human in a bear costume. You can YouTube it. Type in pedals, Pedals, pedals.
Well, if you go ahead and go to the chat room on WTFNationRadio.com, you could see that. I think Pi talked about it today on Liquid Lunch or yesterday during Liquid Lunch.
Oh, we've been talking about it all week because this motherfucker got harvested, and I say harvested because I hunt. Ice, do you hunt?
Yes.
Yes. So when you kill an animal, you call it harvesting, because as a ethical hunter, you save the pelt and you get it stuffed or mounted, and you save the meat.
You save the meat. Yep.
Kind of stuff. Granted, bear meat is kind of shitty, but you ground it up and you make stew because otherwise you'll get trichinosis from eating undercooked bear meat. So you don't eat bear steaks unless it's like farm raised. That's just a rule.
Yep.
That's just what to do. Pedals, the bipedal bear, New Jersey hasn't had a hunting season in, I guess, like 2 decades.
Yeah, because
for bear, for black bear.
For bear, yeah.
The population, the New Jersey Department of Wildlife decided that, hey, we got a shitload of black bears and the population's kind of getting out of control, and we are going to release X amount of tags, and it'll be X amount of days that the season is going to be open. Pedals the bear, who has caught the heart and minds of everybody, has been on Inside Edition. You can YouTube Inside Edition and type in Pedals the bear, and you can see posts from like a year and a half ago where people were just endeared with love and hope and with this bear. And so there was actually a page called Pedals the Injured Bipedal Bear, whatever you want to call it, where it was a support page for people that love the bear. It was a collection place where people could figure out where the GoFundMe was to help relocate the bear, because the Department of Wildlife in New Jersey weren't willing to relocate it for whatever reason. None of my concern. But they raised a bunch of money, and they were trying to get this bear relocated to like the wilderness to get it away from the neighborhoods, and stuff, because it was kind of a nuisance, right? Walks around on his hind feet and breaks into your trash cans and shit.
Well, yeah, people were worried about it fucking around with kids because
the opening day of fucking bear season on Monday.
Yep.
This motherfucker shoots that bear with a bow and arrow and kills it and turns it in as a way station. Exactly. And the internet loses its mind. Inside Edition loses its mind. Everybody loses their mind. And this page, Pedals the Injured Bipedal Bear, was a real page. It was a support page.
Yep. They had over 20,000
hunters and Republicans and people saying, fuck that bear, put it out of his misery. Why? That's not healthy for a bear. An animal that's designed to walk on all fours, learn to walk on his hind legs, it probably has hip issues. The bear's probably in pain. Fucking put it out of his misery. Get rid of that motherfucker, right? It looks like it's fucking scrawny as fuck. Are you looking at the page? Look at the cover photo on the page. Pedals the Injured Bipedal Bear. Right now, that bear looks scrawny and fucked up.
Yep.
It's got some big fucking thighs, but, that's about it. Looks like a retarded human. That bear is not healthy.
It looks like a retarded human.
It walked around fishing through trash cans with its broken ass, fucked up paws.
It looks like a retarded human.
It does, dude. That bear needed to be put out of his misery. It should have been put down, man, when it had his fucking front paws broken.
Dude, that is true. And was funny was that it freaking when it got shot, it freaking now everyone's saying rest in peace, Pedals. And saying that that you're with Harambe now, and then this other guy says first Cecil the lion, and then Harambe, and now Pedals the bear. The murder of innocent animals has got to stop. Fucking classic. Oh man, so is this guy getting a bunch of shit just like the fucking dentist who shot the lion?
Yeah, so what happened was this dude throws a thing up there 3 days before hunting season opens and says, I got something for you, Harambe. He's been stalking this bear for 3 years. Kills this motherfucker with a bow and arrow the opening day of bear season. And social outrage ensues, right? So this page gets flooded with all kinds of trolls and support and just bullshit, and whatever libtard fucking hippie sensitive pussy was running this page shut it down. So you know what? Raptor 6, being the gangster he is, swooped right the fuck in and jacked up the original name of the page. So you can look up Inside Edition videos on YouTube. Just look up Inside Edition's YouTube. Every article they do on Pedals links it back to Pedals, the I can't even remember the Facebook page that we own.
You're talking about Pedals, the Injured Bipedal Bear or something like that, or
yeah. That exact name was the name of the page that was supporting this bear. trying to get it relocated, trying to get it fucking taken care of, et cetera, et cetera. So Raptor 6 straight up snuck in like a ninja after they closed down the page because whatever Bleeding Heart couldn't take the hate, shut it down. And now we own it,
and now we own the page.
Yeah, and it's still getting broadcast on the news, so we are getting flooded by fucking libtard hippies. Is this the guy who we have had this page has been in existence for exactly 3 days. We've had like 279 likes, and we have like 170 people that still like the page. Every day we're like 20 likes, 10 dislikes, 20 likes, 10. We're getting in arguments with libtards all over the place. So if you guys want to go troll some motherfuckers, go to Pedals, the injured bipedal bear, and just have at it, man. Have at it. We own the page now. There's people telling us shut the page down. This isn't the real Pedals page. This page was shut down, and we're replying back to them as Pedals, saying fucking, how dare you raise the spirit of me. I'm now. Blah, blah. And then I'll jump on it with my Raptor 7 account and be like, why are you talking shit to my homie? And then they'll be like, shut the fuck up. And then I'll jump back on with Pedals and be like, don't tell my friend how to internet.
No, I'm looking at the page right now, and it says, thank you for your support. You'll be avenged. Biggas can't catch a break. Whitey hitting the black bear.
Biggas can't catch a break while you hitting the black bear. I knew who that was.
Yeah. So, it's fucking, I get shot by an arrow and she still lives. Life isn't fair. Life's a bitch, so don't elect one.
The about on the page.
Oh, my.
Raptor 6 is so fucking funny, man. He jacked this fucking page. He was Johnny on the spot with this shit. Like, he's been on this since Hitchbox.
And he put dicksOutForPedals.com.
You look at the about. What's the about say?
It says contact info, and it says move over Harambe. Pedals the Walking Bear has been shot. It's got a it's you have to be a part of the group. You have to like it.
In the about section it says I was killed in a freak bow and arrow accident.
Oh yeah. My name is Pedals, a disabled bipedal bear. My life was cut short by a freak bow and arrow accident. Like my cousin Harambe, I too shall have my revenge.
Dude, I photoshopped together a picture of fucking a bear and a gorilla and a lion, and I said the fucking the trio is together. We shall be avenged.
Oh man, I saw the one that's got the Fantastic Four, because I guess. Everyone's making
Why not made that one?
Yeah, there's big drama because of the fucking Marius. A fucking giraffe was fed to some
Marius. What a fucking name!
It's a giraffe.
Oh, yeah, Marius.
What's up with that motherfucker?
You want to read that?
Yeah, I was about to say, what was up with that one? I just saw that on the fucking feed.
Okay, so Marius, this happened back a couple months ago. Marius, the fucking giraffe, was in a zoo in Copenhagen, Denmark, and they apparently had an overpopulation of giraffes, and what they also said was that once a young giraffe grows up to be full size, they lose their appeal to visitors. And since they had a plethora of giraffes, they decided to kill and quarter this giraffe and then give permission slips to parents to say, hey, would you like to see how lions actually eat in the wild? And then parents signed these permission slips, and then they killed this giraffe and butchered it in front of everybody and fed it to the lions.
That is badass, dude.
And then fucking the giraffe's name was Marius, whatever.
Yeah.
So I had to throw up a post, and I'm like, not my nigga Marius.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I like the picture of the bear. Yeah, the picture of the bear, white privilege, the polar bear.
What? There's
the white polar bear.
The white polar bear. This is white privilege. My polar friends are more fortunate, is what Pedal said.
Oh my god, dude.
White.
Because the bear was black. A black bear.
Yeah. Oh, there's a post on there that's like Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. The Texas board makes a decision on vet who killed cat with bow and arrow. Finally, justice for a dear friend of mine. Hopefully, I too will have justice. Oh my God.
You're going to get put on a fucking PETA watch list.
Oh, I hope so, man.
Website.
I hope so. Dude, if you go to the statistics for that website, there's like 3 websites. There's us, and then there's like WTFNationRadio.com, and then there's like 2 other websites that are PETA websites that have been the highest influence on our fucking viewer count.
Jesus Christ.
No, the one I like that. People in sleeping bags are the soft tacos of the bear world. That's fucking awesome. Oh wow, there's a lot of more content in here. Holy shit! I like the fucking Harambe one, the Dream Tea back together. Oh,
dude, we only started this page on Monday.
Yeah, pause up, don't shoot.
They shut this page down, and I think Raptor 6 was like 6 seconds into fucking yanking it up.
Oh my God! And then Thomas McCreary was the guy that busted caps or shot the bear. Let me see if I got fucking a video of this stuff right here. So here we go, right here.
Is this the guy who killed Pedals, the beloved bear who walked on 2 legs?
Did you kill Pedals the bear?
Pedals became world famous for walking upright. Last week, he was killed by a bow and arrow during hunting season in New Jersey.
A bear that had become a national sensation is dead.
Growing outrage this morning over the apparent killing of a famed black bear.
It was all perfectly legal, but now Tom McCreary finds himself in the middle of a firestorm.
You've been getting threats.
Of course. Kill my wife, kill my family, burn my house down, burn my bar down.
McCreary, a bar owner, was targeted after he posted a threat to kill Pedals on the Bears Facebook page. "I've got something for Pedals," McCreary wrote.
Did you say I've got something for Pedals?
Yes.
You said that?
Of course I said that.
So, did McCreary take Pedals down?
Did you kill Pedals the bear?
No, I didn't.
You didn't kill Pedals?
No, I didn't kill Pedals the bear.
Were you hunting for Pedals?
I didn't even go bear hunting this year.
The New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection is confirming McCreary is not the hunter of the bear. So if McCreary didn't kill Pedals, who did? Here are the clues. The hunter brought Pedals to be weighed at a gaming station in this black Ford pickup truck.
Oh my God, they got a picture of the truck.
There's a green cooler, a blue wheelbarrow, and yellow targets. And that's a bag of apples, which were used as bait. Poor Pedals may have been lured to his doom by an apple.
Buy an apple.
Buy an apple. Look at this right here. Is he really? Oh my! Did you kill Pedals? Did you?
So what we're hoping for this page is since Raptor 6 was gangster enough to swoop it up, because when Thomas McCreary first put that post on there, that caused like an outrage with all the PETA faggots that were trying to support this stupid bear on the East Coast.
Yeah.
So they haven't had a hunting season for bear in like 20 fucking years. And so the New Jersey Department of Wildlife was like, hey, we need to kill like fucking 20 bear this year. And the first bear to die on opening day was fucking Pedals, the motherfucking beloved bear. And if you look at the Inside Edition YouTube fucking page, they were talking about Pedals like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
This bear has been news on this side of the country in this little area right here where I'm at.
It's like, yeah.
For a year and a half, dude, everybody loves Pedals. People are like,
beloved bear.
Dude, go to YouTube and type Pedals the bear. There's infinity videos, home videos, Inside Edition, fucking CNN, everybody talking about Pedals the bear. Motherfucker gets shot through the heart with a bow and arrow on the opening day of bear season, the first bear season in 20 damn years. And people are losing their shit. And so they flooded this fucking Facebook page with all kinds of fucking, the libtards were like, I can't believe this, right? And then all the hunters were like, fuck that bear. It should have been fucking put down until it was disabled in the first place. And now we got it. And we are trolling the fuck out of it. Hey, go to visitor post real quick.
Let me go to visitor post. Got it on it right now. And it says, you're not the real Pedals page. You need to be shut this fake shit down. From Lucia Gracia Fratatolonio. Fake Darren profile hoax.
What did I write?
The response to that one?
Yeah, go to the comment on that.
For a customer service associate, you're pretty rude.
If you click on her profile, it says she's a customer service agent or associate for like American Airlines or American Express or FedEx or some shit.
Another one, Pedals the Injured Bear. This page was restarted in my spirit. Don't fret, I will always be with you.
Read the one that Hobbs wrote. Hobbs wrote one He's the one that wrote the one chick that says "Don't do the clickbait" or something. Hobbs wrote something underneath that. It was a long one.
Oh, there's a bunch of good ones in here. Petals, Injured Bear, Janice. Why not? Shots, of course. She wants to throw her there. We got some Andes in there. Man, we got a bunch of them in there. Some good ones too. Let's see. Petals, better. I have no issues with hunting overpopulated area. I have a problem with New Jersey bureaucrats ignoring the desires of the communities to help protect Petals. I've already called the governor's office. Petals, the bear's response is, that's a valid point. There was $20,000 donated to a GoFund to help me. GoFundMe to go help me. Oh my God. So this is what they do to hunters, and it's a picture of fucking two people dressed up. Which one? Where was it at? Is it a newer page or?
It's under visitor posts. So it's under where people would post like a comment to the page. It's the chick that talks all in caps, and then I'm like, you're pretty rude for a fucking customer service agent. I think it's like 2 below that.
Just fucking. This is fucking hilarious, dude.
Pretty rude for a customer service agent.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
I clicked on her profile and it's like
you yelling at me?
Let me see if I can find this other one right here. This is fucking classic, dude. This is the shit.
Dude, this is the best page. You guys want to be admins?
Oh. We should. Oh,
dude,
man.
this is like our stress relief. Who gives a shit? The kid page gets banned. All we get to do is troll fucking libtards.
Yeah, it's like, unfortunately, this is not the same Petals page that was here previously. The original was shut down. I attached the message I received from whoever is monitoring this page. Obviously, it's not the same one. Look, I know you wish I was still on Earth, but this really isn't bad up here. I have free beer on tap, any kind you could think of. They even have this weird shit called Einstock from Iceland or some shit like that. Oh, you can get all the beer pussy you want. You can grab. It's tremendous. Oh my God.
Are my comments on there after that?
Let's see what. No, there's another one. They just restarted my spirit. Don't fret. I think this one right here. What kind of sick excuse for a human would kill something that can't run away? Thank you for the invite. Dicks out for Petals, the bipedal bear. Oh my God.
Loving this so much.
Is this the one with all caps? For customer service, you're pretty rude. Yeah. Now that's the only one I can see on here.
Scroll down to. Let me see here. Scroll down to the one where it says one of my favorite pictures of me and my father, and I was chilling in the woods. And read this dude Nick's comment, and then read my responses. I trolled myself. I totally did this.
When was that one sent out? Because there's a couple funny ones in there too. Is that
this one was yesterday at 1 p.m.
Yesterday one. That's right. Yeah. Okay. So. Stop killing the bears. What the fuck did the bear do to you? Besides, not a fucking goddamn thing. You piece of scumbag, piece of ass shit of garbage, nasty ass, mean person. Damn. Who the
fuck said that?
Fucking Nick Mark.
Dickhead.
So Petals are injured by. It's okay.
Tourette's-ridden motherfucker.
It's been fun up here in heaven. I have all the beer pussy I could grab. That's gross. I think my boy Petals meant bear pussy, as in bear pussy, B-R-E. Stop. Don't tell my friend how to internet. Fuck off. Wait, why are you telling me to fuck off when you're the only one on my page?
I was arguing with him with 2 accounts.
Oh man, that's fucking classic. I can't believe everyone's getting butthurt about this damn bear, though. I mean, wasn't there like the reason why there was reintroduction to fucking hunting was because of the overpopulation of bears, and they were starting to become a danger to the kids.
Yeah, but nobody gave a shit about it until it like got readdressed on the Harambe train.
Oh, hey, Petals, the injured bipedal bear, fucking walks around on his hind legs. Look how cute he looks. He's like a fucking circus animal.
Who cares?
Yeah, let your fucking cat
that's
outside.
That's the only way they do it in Russia.
Let your poodle outside. Let your fucking let yourself outside. You think Petals while he's digging through your trash, and you're like, "Hey, Petals, get off there, man. You're hella cool. I don't want you fucking with my trash." He'll maul your face with his broken ass paws. It's still a goddamn bear, you fucking retard. Fuck that if he looks cute. So what he looks cute? It's a fucking wild animal. He's being a nuisance to the neighborhood just because you think he's cute, breaking into everybody's trash, making your neighborhood look like shit because he's slinging fucking crap everywhere.
Because he can
goddamn wild animal.
Legs.
Yeah,
Not
fuck that.
fucking
You think
good
that,
trash.
seriously though, let me pose a question to you guys, and this is an honest, like a real question.
Okay, here you go.
Do you think that bear was comfortable with two fucking deformed front paws that were to the point where it had to walk on its back legs? Bears aren't designed to walk on their back
actually,
legs.
in some of the videos, it looks like it was in pain. Just by the way it was moving. I mean, I'm not.
That bear's limping the fuck around.
Exactly. I'm not a bear expert, so I don't know, but it looked like it fucking hurt.
I am, and bears aren't designed to walk around on their hind legs all the time. I'm a bear expert.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh God.
All I know is this is all I know is that Pedals the bipedal bear. I'd never heard of this motherfucker before until he got shot, and there was internet outrage. And then I saw an Inside Edition. There was that page, and Raptor 6 was fucking Johnny on the spot, and he yanked that shit up like a motherfucker because the libtards that ran it, because it was originally a support page and a show the love for Pedals page. They shut it down because of all the hate when Pedals died, and everybody's like, "Good riddance, fuck Pedals. It's a bear, it's a wild animal. Who gives a shit? It's not your fucking dog. Fuck off." They couldn't handle the hate, so they shut the page down. Raptor 6 swooped in like a ninja, grabbed the page with the exact same title. If you look up any Pedals the Bear news, they cite still this exact name of this Facebook page. If you look up news articles, they'll have like the little blue link, the hyperlink, and you click it, and it takes you to our page. It takes you to our page.
That's fucking. That is fucking classic, dude. I think it's fucking awesome. I mean, I think. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we do behind the scenes that people don't realize we're part of. You cut off one head and two will take its place, Hell Hydra.
Dude, this one chick's like, "Oh, Tom McCreary is making a bunch of fake profiles trying to claim shit and trying to like say he's doing this and doing that, and this is just a fake fucking page, and don't click the clickbait." It was so hard for me to resist. Like, your conspiracy theories are so cute, but if you had any idea who was behind this, you'd be surprised. Like, one person wrote, like, "You guys should go to hell." She deleted her comment. She was like, "You guys should go to hell for this. Anybody that would play a joke like this about a page, about a dead bear, a murdered bear, I hope karma comes back to bite you in the ass." And, dude, I bit my tongue wanting to say, if you knew who ran this, you'd change your tune. Really? So now a bunch of vets that want to have a good time should burn in hell. We should have karma come bite us in the ass.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I'm not going to let it go there.
Just because you're a vet doesn't mean you shouldn't burn in hell.
Well, I probably should. I've done a lot of dickhead shit.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that I shouldn't either, but you know, there's other shit. I'm much more skilled than just being a vet.
Like? I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Just in general.
Hey, so tell us about what happened in Colorado. I heard you were providing some help, some assistance to the Freedom On Fest.
Was I?
Yeah.
I was, I guess. I showed up.
And?
I ran some errands, did some things. I'm not really fucking one for the fucking technical aspect of all this shit. It seemed like everybody kind of had all their tasks.
WTFNationRadio.com. I mean, you're on the air. Sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up? It's Stephen here.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, so do you guys hunt? Do you guys have any hunting licenses? And you guys will talk about shooting bear, but I was just wondering if you guys have any experience shooting bears.
I've never shot a bear. I've never applied for a bear license or a bear tag. I've antelope, mule deer. I shot a shitload of coyote because I'm pretty sure they killed my cat that I had when I was like 22. So I went on like a coyote murdering spree.
We used to shoot coyotes. We had some like shitty ass, sounded like somebody was like choking a chicken or something.
So I have a feeling. I think I know what you're getting to. Last night, Hobbs and I were talking about. Would you rather get shot with a bow, like a 4-bladed, like razor tip? Because you can buy those fucking tips for bows that are like the little quad-bladed fucking, and they're razor sharp. You don't even know that shit goes through you, dude. And Hobbs was like, "Would you rather get shot by a gun or through the heart or arrow?" I was like, "A fucking arrow, dude. That shit will go in and out You won't even know it hit you. There's no impact. You'll just fucking sit there and be like, ah, well,
not if it. No.
Am I itching? Am I itching?
Depends.
It depends on what kind of fucking tip they use, but if they use
it depends on the bow too. It depends on the fucking.
Okay, all right, man. Okay, so fine, with a proper bow, with a proper draw weight, with a proper tip, with a proper fucking arrow that's cut to length, to
and a proper alignment and proper.
Whatever if you shoot right.
Dude,
you know what? If it hits an artery or it hits a fucking organ, you're gonna bleed out before you even know what happens. I'd rather get shot with a fucking a little 4-bladed fucking razor tipped arrow than a gun. Because at least then I'll be like, what was that? And it'll feel like an itch. And then all of a sudden you're like,
would be fucking pretty fucking substantial task.
A buddy of mine shot an elk with an arrow with the fancy ass razor tips on it, and the elk just stood there and he like, well, did I hit it or not? And he thought he missed. He started walking up towards it. He got about 50 meters to it, and then all of a sudden the fucking elk like laid over because he actually went straight through it.
Nobody knows that they drop, dude. If any of you guys have ever seen bow hunting, they just fucking drop. You shoot them, they stand there stunned, and they're like, what was that? Did I just get bit by a big-ass fly? And they kind of stand there looking confused, and then they fall the fuck over. That's what happens with arrows. With guns, there's a loud-ass bang. They get shot, they run, you got to follow a blood trail. You may or may not find them. If you're a shitty hunter, you won't. And then that's it. That's really it. With the arrow, they stand there like a retard for a couple seconds, and then they fall the fuck over. Seriously, arrows are designed to make them bleed out. They're not designed to, cause impact wounds. Even if you miss the fucking... Because imagine your lateral muscle, your lats.
That's where you're aiming for.
Yeah, that's where you're aiming for. And if you hit anywhere in that area, you're going to shred organs. And they're going to die. They'll just stand there like an idiot and fall the fuck over. I've seen bears get shot with fucking arrows like that, and they run 20 feet, and they fucking fall the fuck over. You're going to bleed out so quick. I'd rather get shot with an arrow than a gun. One of those arrows, like a hunting tip arrow.
So I've grown up with bears. I used to live in Oregon, and I was out in Florida. And in Florida, we have bears as well. And once bears sort of get used to like being able to harvest food from trash cans, they become a nuisance, and they're very dangerous. Like you said, take out your pool or whatnot. And at that point, once those bears become coming into human society, we've already we've taken over their property, and we build our houses in their areas, and then we're like, why are the bears coming into our houses? Well, they were there before us. So what happens is the bears all of a sudden start saying, well, why do I need to bust my ass to get food when I can just go tear up a trash can and get food out of a trash can? And that's where they become a nuisance. So when I was a kid growing up and we would have bears that would raid trash cans, the only way to deal with them would be to shoot them. And that's what we did. And bear meat actually it's kind of like ham, like kind of hammy, porkish. It's not that bad if you guys, I don't know, if you guys are meat eaters or whatnot.
We're meat eaters.
You just called you guys fat.
I know you guys aren't vegetarians, but but the best bears to get are the ones that aren't eating the trash, because they're actually fighting for their food.
See, that's a problem up in Tahoe, just outside of Reno, Lake Tahoe. They opened up bear season for the first time 2 years ago, and they gave 20 tags out, and it was a shitload of money. It was like $250 for a bear tag. And you couldn't bait them, and the population wasn't that big that you could bait them and be a dick about it. You had to actually go spot and stalk a bear, which is scary, dude. You go predator hunting, spot and stalk. That's a little nerve wracking. I'd rather be in a tree and bait them with apples, But that's gangster, dude, to go spot and stalk.
Dude, bears can climb trees, man.
Yeah, you seen that YouTube video of the bear that fucking tried to start climbing the tree at that fucking hunter, and he popped off a cap gun and it ran back down?
No, I haven't. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, that shit's fucking scary as shit. That hunter had a GoPro on his head, and he shot at the bear and hit it, and the bear, instead of running away, ran at him and started climbing the tree, and he shot off like a cap gun or something to the effect of that.
Did you see that? Did you see that Facebook thing about the dude that got mauled by a bear and then like had to walk out of the wilderness for like fucking, I don't remember how fucking far it was.
Nah, that's hardcore though. Predator hunting in general. You know what? Cecil the lion got killed with a fucking bow and arrow. And granted, that dentist, that Canadian dentist, had probably a fleet of, guides with him with firearms. So, I mean, he wasn't really in that much danger. But he killed Cecil with a fucking bow and arrow. And this dude killed that bear. Granted, it was a handicapped bear and it was standing up. Whatever.
Special Olympics kill.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The point is, here's the thing. When you go spot and stalk hunting, because there's no tree stand hunting in Nevada, you have to, the name of the game in Nevada, anyways, the way I've always hunted, is you spend the summertime like four-wheeling, going off-roading through the Nevada desert mountains, the high desert, and you look for sheds. And then you can sell the sheds, but in the meantime, you're putting out your spot and scope. You're finding where the herds are bedding down. You try to get where the herds are at, and then when hunting season's open in October, November, December, you go fucking get one. You go harvest. If you don't know where the herds are, then you're fucked. You're just gonna wander around the mountains like a fucking retard. So during the summertime, it's an excuse to off-road and collect sheds, and then you can sell them. Sheds are, for those of you that don't know, when animals with horns start knocking their shit together, they fall off, or start rubbing their shit on trees. Sometimes they'll fall off. You would sell those sheds for decent money. So you off-road, you look for sheds. Once you find some sheds, you set out your spotting scope. You start looking for areas where they might have been bedded down, and then you go back. And you do that during the summer, and it's an excuse to have fun in the desert and, do things. And then hunting season starts, and you go back there, and then you find the coolest, biggest one, and you kill it. And then you take it to a butcher, and they fucking give you the meat, and you eat it. And, if you have enough money, you get it taxidermized, or you get a rug or a blanket or whatever. Whatever the case may be. But,
dude, that totally reminded me of one of the posts that we made recently about dudes at like whatever base that they were fucking running like a taxidermy fucking thing in the fucking barracks room.
I was about to. It was Carson. It was Fort Carson. It was Fort Carson. Guy was running a taxidermy out of fucking.
Hey, good for him. Entrepreneurship.
Well, it wasn't bad, but he just didn't know how to get rid of the fucking entrails and shit. So he was just leaving that shit in his fucking barracks room, and it was starting to stink up.
Fucking dick.
So, hey,
like you've got a deer carcass. I've got an internet.
Exactly.
We could fucking make this shit happen.
We could roll, son. Speaking of fucking idiots, one of the last things I want to close with. Hey, look. Do not, and you know what? I'm thinking about adding something to Sarge's time a little bit. Just a little final word, I guess you'd say. And I'm just talking about some of the funniest fucking shit or some of the stupidest shit that we've seen in the inbox. And the latest one is a GoFundMe for a guy who was drunk off his ass, broke into a construction site, had some shit collapse on him, not realizing that he was breaking into a goddamn fucking area that had a fucking beehive next to it. Got chased by the fucking bees.
Oh, this poor motherfucker.
And when he was getting stung by the fucking bees, was falling and busting his ass, runs onto a fucking highway and got hit 4 times by 4 different cars.
Should have stopped at one.
Dude, my point being is that everyone's like, oh.
He deserves that.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's like, oh, U.S. Army WTF moments. How come you guys are not supporting a GoFundMe because of this? Are you fucking serious? Look, if you're fucking stupid, getting drunk and getting stupid, hey, got it. You're not making the veteran community look very fucking good when you are drunk off your ass trying to break into a construction site and then you have a piece of equipment collapse and then...
That's not making the human community look good.
I was about to say, there's no such thing as feel sorry. So do not send us a GoFundMe request butthurt because, I mean, honestly, when I saw this shit hit the inbox, I really wanted to fucking say, really? Why are you even putting a GoFundMe for this shit?
They're probably trolling, dude.
Well, dude,
no, I got a private message asking me to mention that, like, during my show. And I was like, absolutely not. Like, I mean, it sucks when any soldier dies. That sucks. Any military member dies. That blows. Shots for the dude that got blown up in Iraq today. But
do we know any? Did Army release any info yet?
They did, but they weren't specific. They said
that a U.S. soldier died, which I'm assuming is an advisor. They said that he was on a ATV.
Did they say what unit?
No, they didn't say anything.
Get with the X on
Fox News. The most details I heard was Fox News said that the military requested that they didn't release any details about shit.
Didn't we have some die in Afghanistan recently too?
Yeah,
we do.
Afghan fucking quote unquote soldier opened fire on a base and fucking killed a civilian and a soldier and wounded 2 more civilians.
Okay, yeah, this the last one I was.
Then we had an IED also in Afghan.
Today?
How long ago was that IED?
2 days ago.
Do we know what unit yet?
It's all advisors. Can't say.
Yeah, that kind of that narrows it down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it really does, depending on like what area they're in and shit. What happens? So.
Yeah, it was in Nangarhar outside of Joelabad.
The toddlers are going ape shit. Holy fuck. So my point being is that don't send us a GoFundMe a fucking pay or a link, or don't get pissed off at the main page when we're laughing at your fucking ass. Well, I'm sorry. It's a fucked up situation, but you were drunk, stupid, committing a fucking crime, and it was almost like karma had bit you in the fucking ass, or stung you in the ass, no pun intended, that made your ass run across 4 lanes of fucking traffic to get hit 4 times by 4 different cars. I don't feel sorry for you. I know.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was.
Can I play devil's advocate on this one?
Well, hold on. That's what I was getting at. Is I got a message saying, "Hey, can we give a shout out to this dude?" And I'm like, "No," because he was drunk as shit. They're suspecting that he was doing some kind of drugs. He was trying to break into a warehouse and hit a beehive, and then fucking ran into traffic and got hit by a car. No, I'm not.
Shout out for retard behavior.
Yeah, I'm not giving a shout out to a shitbag that was trying to break into a warehouse and hit a fucking wasp nest. So
that's literally what happens.
Yeah, I think that's literally what happened because that's what the police report.
Yeah, we're not gonna give shots and say, "Oh, poor guy." And there's no devil's advocate to that shit, Stefan. Come on, bro. Really?
Oh, yeah, there's not. But imagine with your friend. You're fucking getting drunk and you go out and get shit faced and you leave the bar. You take a fucking taxi. You go back on post. You go back to your fucking barracks. Whatever the fuck. And you're like, all right, it's cool. It's over. So there's no excuse for fucking like trying to like break into some shit. So imagine you walk out of a bar. You're fucking like Arizona or some random ass place where they have these fucking like Africanized bees, and then you get fucking attacked by them. And you fucking like shit-faced drunk, and then you're gonna go fucking taking off running. And
hey, I'll have you know, I was in Arizona, and I was shit-faced with a bunch of other motherfuckers. You know what? I smoked a blunt in the Waffle House parking lot with one of the dudes from Redcon 1.
Oh, that's
literally 30 feet from the front door. Yeah. You know what we didn't do? Go fucking try to break into shit and get attacked by wasps.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they tried. I'm just saying they have these fucking African bees down there that will fucking attack you. And if you're fucking shit-faced and you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Hey, I was there, and we smoked blunts in a Waffle House parking lot, and we didn't go break into warehouses and get attacked by Africanized bees.
Exactly.
Maybe he thought it was a Pokemon.
It was like, Pokemon in that wasp nest.
Can you imagine how good of a fucking troll that would be?
God. So anyways,
attack the Pokemon thing and then fucking put like a wasp's nest As like some golden fucking like secret squirrel Pokemon.
Oh God.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be doing that to like fucking cliffs and shit.
warehouse.
Exactly. So on that note,
fucking minefield off post.
Exactly. So on that note, fuck your GoFundMe's for this dude fucking running across the high. I mean, could you imagine getting drunk and then seeing that shit happening?
Yeah, dude. And then why would we support him if he's getting hit by 4 cars? Why not stop after the first one?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
it's a little excessive.
It was you guys are dicks.
Wait, man, didn't you learn
did
how
the
to fucking roll?
Did the 4 cars have insurance? Are they getting refunded? I mean, is there a GoFundMe for those guys? Did they get hurt?
I was about to say yeah. For the cars that hit them.
Right?
How much does it cost to fucking sue his family for the recoup of the soldier training
Fuck
fund?
yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Hey, this just because the guy was a fucking soldier and he was being stupid does not mean that all of a sudden everybody should fucking feel sorry for him. That's just straight fucking stupid, man. So.
Yeah, dude, because that encourages other types of stupid, like, I don't know how to budget.
Exactly.
Fucking...
I just bought 5 different cars and a motorcycle and a Hayabusa and an Escalade.
But I'm getting evicted.
And I'm getting evicted. I don't know why.
With my 5 Whiskey Tango kids.
Exactly. I don't know why. I don't know why they're coming after me. Well, what happened? I got a DUI. Goddamn, brother.
I got attacked by Africanized
bees.
While finding a Pikachu.
Oh, at the same time. So how do you internet, bro?
That's a great plot there, gentlemen.
How do you internet? You know what I mean? How do you fucking internet? That's what blows me away. I need help. I need this. I need that. I need this. I need that. Wait a minute. If you're so destitute, how the fuck are you contacting us? Fuck.
Yeah, we're like, who set up your phone?
Exactly.
Why do you have a big screen TV, dickhead?
Exactly.
Why are you texting us from a Note 7?
Exactly. And how come that Rolex is on your phone? Exactly. How are you fucking sending us a picture? Yeah, send us a picture of DDT-14 and we can see your fucking Rolex on your wrist. What the fuck, over?
Yeah, it's a fake Rolex. I got it in Afghanistan from some dirt farmers.
You idiots, not you idiots that are on the radio with me, but you idiots that are listening that like want to send us GoFundMe's. When you tag us with your Facebook shit, we know your name, right?
Dude, don't tell them. They're gonna hide their fucking privacy settings. We need to fucking. We need to see who the idiots are.
When you fucking, it's like that chick that messaged the fucking pedals the
exactly
bipedal
exactly
She's like all in caps. She's like, "You guys are assholes, and this is ridiculous. And you need to take this page down." And I clicked on her fucking. All I did was click on her name.
Yep.
And it said, "Customer Service Associate at FedEx Airlines."
Was she like geriatric? Is that why she was typing in caps to make sure that we could hear her?
She's actually not that ugly. She looks like a hippie from the 80s.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
She's probably Ice's age.
Oh, but thank you. Thank you.
Well,
I appreciate
you know
it.
what, dude? I'm 36.
Yeah, I'm older.
So,
I'm way old.
you know what? We're different ages.
Yes.
That's just a fact.
It's just a fact that I'm about 20 some odd years ahead of you. So yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, so she's about your age. She's not unattractive. She's out of my age range. But she likes to have her hair colored different colors, you know, kind of thing, like all at the same time.
Yeah.
And she's quite the hippie, of course.
Yes.
Otherwise, she wouldn't be yelling at us.
Yep.
Yeah, she yelled at me all in caps, and I take it personally, you know, because I think pedals is a serious topic. She yelled at me and
No
said,
doubt.
"You guys are frauds, and this isn't the original page, and take this shit down." And made a list of demands, and I didn't appreciate it. And I clicked on her fucking name, just one click, one mouse click, tink, and I think I made one literal click on the mouse wheel, click, and it was like customer service associate for FedEx Airlines, and I'm like, oh. For a customer service associate, you're pretty fucking rude.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we really don't want to use you now because I think isn't FedEx part of our? Don't they deliver our swag?